Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Not a marriage scammer.
Hello, it's ready.
Judy's doing video. Exactly, Teardrop. Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer. Like these people who have, like, they have children. Do you not have? You cannot take them to the park.
Rage, more rage.
He's not a marriage scammer. Exactly, Teardrop. I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. Good for you. Hi, me again. That hot dog is juicy. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now?
Don't talk to me!
Judy's doing video. You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck. How fucking dare you? Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Oh boy, what a way to start the day, huh? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good to see you all here this morning. Yes, I totally did not have myself added to the live stream or whatever, to the backstage. And so I was sitting there hitting all the sound bites, playing the intro, and I had to listen to that shit again. Sure did. Hello, Sassy Mama, Tina, Fifi48, Our Foodie Beauty, Kyle, Emotional Support Muffin, Dinky, Sweet Bee, Carrie, Lottie Lion, Baby Bug, Sassy Mama, Sweet Bee, Mango Kush, Campfire Girl, Seattle Sapphires, Low Carb World, Ruby, Unicorn Farts, Hello, Worms, Funk Monk. Is this the new era morning zoo? Of course it is. Let's see. Tina B, Billy, Food, what is that? Food Droop, Nana Spike Tea, good to see you. No, I know it is very me coded. It's whatever. Hello, Wicked Crafter. Good to see you. Tweet T, I'm glad you're back from pooping. Becca James, Serene Sky. Hello, just Jamie. Damn you kids. Good to see you. Gunt Morning Support Group. Glad to see you all here this morning. Lisa Lou. Hello, Cantel Marie. Who else? Red Stained Eyes. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. So listen. The music comes on and blew your eardrums. Sorry about that, Sushi. I'm trying to get my shit together. I had it all together. I was here on time. I think actually I was a little bit early. Okay. I'm back here. I'm hitting the being extra annoying with it. And then I see people in the chat. I think she's muted. I don't hear anything. Technical difficulties. And I'm like, motherfucker. I already knew. Hey, Panda Pondu. Good to see you, hun. Peace Frog. Hello, hello. Can somebody get me a sexy Arabic male voice for Chat GPT? So I didn't get to watch a whole lot yesterday. Well, no, that's a lot. So yesterday I was kind of skimming through her Twitch session where she was live reacting to her videos. And let me tell you something, like Chantel reacting to her own shit, it is kind of boring. Hey, 10 Katie, good to see you. But I was kind of into it. I was really into the older videos that she was watching. Hello, Tally. Good to see you. Andy, hello. Everybody just coming in. Seashell Candy, Butter Crumpet. I'm sick of this motherfucker using salsa. We're going to talk about that too. It was interesting and I was into it. I was watching it or whatever. It wasn't until she started watching the Kuwaiti videos with Salah in it that I tapped the fuck out. I was like, I can't do it. And to think about that, we are very highly likely about to be subjected to that shit again really, really sucks. Hey, Memphis, good to see you. The only good thing about the Salah situation, like possibly him coming back around, which I do think that it's going to happen. Oh, that's the vacuum. Is that we can get full body shots. Outside of that, it's going to really suck. He's really full of himself. He thinks he's some kind of YouTube superstar. So let's talk about Salah since that's where we are. Hello, Chantel Skinny Psychosis. Good to see you. God, I love your name. I know. And again, using the little girl, thank you to Fondue, spiteful bitch, for these screenshots per the Twitter. Thank you for grabbing these yesterday. This was into reply from a channel member by the name of Pickled Pig's Feet, which is obviously a troll. They are tagging Salah. Where can we send clothes and things to Sasa? I mean, I think we're very all aware, well aware that you cannot send anything to Syria through the post, I'm pretty sure. Seattle Sapphire's low carb world. Thank you so much for the support. Salah has foodie size balls asking for money. Exactly. This is absolutely fucking shameful. They know that they cannot send anything through the post. Salah says, if you want to send something for Sasa, you can send it for Chantel's PayPal and she will transfer it to me directly. All of the money in Chantel's PayPal, I do believe the majority of it goes directly to Salah. However, he goes and he withdraws that PayPal money. I mean, they obviously did it when they had that fundraiser for Sasa, the first go around where they raised thousands of dollars. And then immediately Salah pops up with a card that they claim that he bought with cash. And then Chantel goes on vacation. Isn't that something? Now, how is it that a businessman who's about to take his woman, his Canadian woman, on a vacation of a lifetime, and this is not just any vacation, ladies and gentlemen, they, according to Chantel, they plan to be gone for a couple of months. So in order for him to afford these two to go on vacation for a couple of months, that's going to cost some coin, isn't it? So how is it that you can afford to take your Canadian pay pig on a vacation to another country for a couple of months, but you can't afford to get Sasa what she needs? Exactly. It screams scam. I can say for 100% that this is definitely a scam. Then he goes on to say that PayPal takes 7 to 10%. How does he know? Because Salah obviously keeps the spreadsheets. He keeps up with everything. He keeps up with how many what is that, cameos that Chantel does. He keeps up track of the members of Chantel's chat, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be Kick. He's following along and he's keeping track of every dollar that is coming in. Hey, 10KD, good to see you. Poor BG13 being abandoned for months. Tweety, I think that BG13 is just going, I think you might as well just say BG13 is going to be abandoned. I think that Chantel is gearing up to leave the country for as long as she possibly can. I don't think we're just looking at a month or two. Foodie is funding all of this. You all have to keep that in mind. She's paying for the vacation. Salah is sitting here asking for money for Sasa. Do you really think that he's got all this money coming in from his family, from his business? If he's willing to go out here and ask for donations to Chantel's PayPal for her to transfer it to him? No, she's paying for everything. She's paying for the vacation. She's funding this entire trip. So with that being said, while she's off on vacation, you expect her to be able to. Now, this is how she makes her money. And if she is doing, which a big percentage, we did the poll yesterday, do believe that Foodie is doing other content, wink, wink, to make extra funds. Okay, fair. If that's the case, I highly doubt that's going to be something that she's going to do on the travel. So everything that she has now, all the money that she has now, that's going to be it. Other than her YouTube and her Kick and her Twitch money, my point is she's not going to be able to make enough money to pay for the apartment in Canada and then pay for their life traveling to wherever these numbnuts are going to end up going. Once he saw the scam of the Beezers worked, he got very comfortable and his hand out anytime it can be. Exactly, Kyle. So you ask yourself, why is Salah still here? Why hasn't he fucked off? Oh, I thought all the big narrative of, oh, Salah's going to be so happy. He's marrying the cousin wife. He's going to have 20 kids. Salah is a dedicated romance scammer. He's going nowhere. The thing is, not only is Salah scamming Chantel, It's bigger than that. Salah has an opportunity, and we've talked about this. He has access to to Chantel's community. It's not just about the money that Chantel is willing to give Salah. That's on such a small scale. But when you look at the community who's willing to, and they have done it several times, they have thrown money at Foodie and Salah. So when Foodie collected all this money to move from Syria to Canada, hey, single moms, do not believe that he didn't get a big percentage of that. He absolutely did. He got a big chunk of that money that she collected when she did the fundraising to move from Syria back to Canada. You know, when they funded that whole entire move, of course he did. So not only is he expecting money from Chantel from what she pulls in, he's also expecting money from her community. And the idiots in her community believe that a single dollar would go to Sasa. Exactly, two Cardinals. It's crazy to think about. Fondue says Salah will never give Chantel up until money is 100% gone, and he understands Canada will never happen. Exactly. Yep. And did you see yesterday was just them gearing up to do it again. Yesterday, he felt comfortable enough time had passed since the last fundraiser to start dropping Chantel's PayPal so they can have money. And who did they decide to use? Sasa. Like, think about that, bro. It's the long con. Exactly, Fondue. It's fucking disgusting. He tested the waters. Yep, scamming partners. Absolutely, Blue Eyes. And what does Foodie get out of this, you ask? Well, she's obviously not getting a lot of the money, but she gets the pretend husband. When her community gives Salah money, he gives her more attention, whatever that be. Maybe an extra phone call, maybe an extra FaceTime, maybe an extra. I mean, you see how she lit up in that little clip that we watched yesterday when she told Nina, she was like, Nina, Salah was in here and he was just telling me how beautiful I was. Like, she literally lit up as if he must not say that very often. So the money keeps that kind of attention coming in. And that's all Chantel is looking for. He's dipping his own ingrown toe into the grift. Exactly, Butter Crumpet. People need to stop sending money, even if to troll. He doesn't even claim her anymore. It's true. So he was there yesterday, volunteering Chantel's PayPal for donations for poor Sasa. It's very sad, but it is what it is. These are two degenerates that we're talking about. You should expect nothing less. So with that being said, I watched the majority or all of the scooting live stream that she did. I mean, that was okay. I didn't find a lot of entertainment with that one, but I really want to watch with you guys where this whole Chat GPT and the way that it feeds into her delusion and the way that it holds her freaking hand. Did you all hear when when Foodie was first talking about this vacation and how much weight that she wanted to lose before she went on vacation? Like, she really, which of course she was never going to do it, but she was like, I'm not buying clothes. I want to lose a significant amount of weight, yada, yada, yada. Oh, but now Chat GPT is like, no need to do that. Like 5 or 7 pounds and you're going to be good to go. And like, she just lights up like a fucking Christmas tree. Hearing Chat GPT tell her everything that she has been saying for years. It's literally feeding into her delusion. Hey, MEP. I still think Murad and the Allah dude were part of his romance scammer ring. I believe that too. Oh, I think so. And I think they could be somewhat still tied into that together, MEP. I don't think that they're gone. Absolutely not. That 2X is coming along nicely, isn't it? MEP, thank you for the support, hun. Seattle Sapphire says, so Cutie can send money to him. Confirmed. Baroque. Exactly. So this whole... if I wanted to send him money, I wouldn't even know how to do that, was obviously a lie. And Salah confirmed that yesterday out of his own mouth. Sure did. Hey, little Aussie. It's too hot. It's 1:30. Oh, that sucks, girl. Well, glad to see you here. According to her own questionable weigh-in, she's gaining a pound a day. Oh my God, that's going to add up so quick. Do you know how many... Chat GPT is the biggest ass kisser. Do you know how many calories she has to be consuming to gain a pound a day? If she was on track to gain a pound a day, that would mean she would gain over 300 in a year. Fondue says Salah said before they can send money to and from Syria via Western Union. That's what they are doing to move money back and forth. We always have known that they had access to money because she admitted it when they were in Syria, when they would go on those money runs. However, they were doing it. They were accessing her YouTube money. Remember when she lied and she was like, oh, when I get back to Canada, I'm going to have a big chunk of change saved up because I can't even access my money here in Syria. We all knew that that was a lie. And she eventually told on herself and said that they traveled and had basically a money runner that was going and collecting Chantel's YouTube paydays. Not only that, then the PayPal donations from the community that was coming in. They were accessing all of that money in Syria. I bet Salah was like the king of the country, having all of Chantel's YouTube money coming in. He loved the attention. Shaz. Fondue, thank you for the super chat, hun. Oh my goodness. Chalky Raspberry Hunt. I'm so sorry. Yesterday I had to say goodbye to my 21-year-old cat. Cutie and Big Sig are demonic. We agree with that statement. Absolutely. And I'm so sorry to hear about your kitty, hun. And thank you so much for the support. Also, because I know people are already asking on Twitter, I removed yesterday's live stream. That got me all up in my feelings. That's not the kind of content I want to have on my channel. I don't want to discuss those subjects and things that Big Sig uses on her platform against me and my family. I just rather not discuss that over here. So I took that shit down in case you were wondering and you went looking for it. Just so you know, I removed it. So there's that. Speaking of demonic, Chalky Raspberry, thank you so much for the support, hun. I'm so sorry to hear about your kitty. Yes, that's right, Missing Mimic. She sure did. Hey, Stacy, good to see you. Baby goats, it was just kind of here and there throughout the stream, but the more I got thinking about it, I was just like, that's just not the kind of content I want in these live streams. I don't want to subject you guys to that kind of talk. I really don't. It's triggering to a lot of people. A lot of people personally have unfortunately experienced, whether it be in their family or them personally. I don't want you guys to go back and listen to that and have to hear that stuff. I just rather not. I'll just try my hardest just not to address it whatsoever. What's the point? That woman, I can promise you, is living her karma every single day. Grace bakes cakes. Hey, girl, been quiet for a while. Glad to catch a live. Glad to have you here, hun, in real time. And thank you so much for the support. Barbie's fat sister says Salah is a ooh and not a dick dealer. Really? Is that what you think? I've heard that. I'm tired of that big back. Me too, 10KD. We just got to learn to ignore. Hey, Sky, good to see you, hun. Yes. Okay, but here's the thing. That's another thing you guys might have seen, unfortunately, that Salty Crab was terminated. I do think that Salty Crab, out of anybody that's been terminated in this community, has the biggest chance to win her appeal and have that overturned. Salty Crab, she has... Sorry, I had a text come through. Her channel is, I mean, I don't even know how she ended up losing her channel, considering she was like the nicest reaction channel in the Amberverse. Yeah, I would agree with that, Missing Mimic. Anybody out there covering the low-cal bus, it's not worth it. Because, no, I don't know that Keem took Salty Crab down, but I can say for 100% fact, it was definitely her coverage of the low-cal bus that had the channel terminated. But again, I think that she will win her appeal. We just got to wait and see what happens. I think there's a very, very like 90% chance that she could have that overturned. So guns crossed, ladies, that Salty Crab has the termination to her channel overturned. Because I think she's got, playing somebody else's clips, using their words and commenting on them and for research and educational purposes, I don't see how that's a violation of TOS, especially if the original content is still on the platform. Do you know what I'm saying? The original content is still on the platform and she was using those clips for research and educational purposes. She has the best case in this community to have her shit overturned. So send all the positive thoughts and everything for Salty Crab that gets situated very, very fast. Just Jamie says all of Keem's channels break TOS. That's crazy. So yeah, if you are out here and you are covering the low-cal channels and clipping it and everything, be very careful, because I can say for 100% that is exactly what was the reason for the termination. Big Bertha says it's free advertising for Keem. I just can't with these people. So that's what I don't believe that it was like Keemstar personally had anything to do with that, Big Bertha. I'm not really sure how that happened, to be quite honest. I don't know. I really don't. I would just say going forward with any kind of reaction and clip channels, be very careful with that. Nobody wants to be in that situation. And thank you for the support, hun. I can agree with that for sure, Hungry Girl. There's just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Kim just said the other night that he knows a guy from YouTube and his guy gets shit done. But why would they target Salty Crab? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like out of all the channels to target that one, I don't know. I hope she gets it overturned. Hopefully we'll know soon what happens. I think it was Amber because of the Emily video. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Hello, Frenchie BG. Okay, guys. So we got to get into this because there's a lot to go over. There's a lot to watch. This is from yesterday's stream when she came on the same time as we did. I went to the 25-minute mark. I believe that's where I want to start. The good Chat GPT shit doesn't come on until after she's cleaned her kitchen and she goes back and sits on the couch, but we'll get there. Keem has been yeeted himself. And yes, Amber whined to Keem. Unbelievable. So, like, what's the plan for Keem when that is an if, Amber gets remonetized and you think that she's going to stay over there with the low-cal universe? I believe that she'll go back to her own platform. But maybe she likes it enough to stay over there. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't been keeping up and I haven't been watching. And that's probably a good thing. It sounds like. Okay, I've heard about the clip of Twinkie. Actually, it was dropped in my DMs this morning. I didn't get to watch it yet. And I don't think I want to watch it with you guys just because of everything that's going on. Salty Crab talks like the whole time and it's super transformative. Exactly, MC. And that's a big reason, again, that I think she'll have the biggest chance of having her channel reinstated. I really do. I mean, maybe Cat Lady. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right? Hey, girl, I don't disagree with that. So the situation with Twinkie, I believe it's something to do with, is it Twinkie's tail that is swollen? And there's some actual video footage of that floating around somewhere. She's setting up her way out. I've been watching through Jordy. It's a hard watch. You think that she's going to leave Butter Crumpet? That's interesting. ALR really shows her ass there. You kind of got to. In order for that particular stream and platform to kind of keep eyes on them, I think that's the whole shtick. Like, you got to be able to be one of those creators who are willing to go over there and show your absolute ass, for sure. That's right, Sky. We sure will. Hey, Bama girl.
You struggle too? Can you do polls? I think, I'm not sure though. Maybe from my computer, but I don't see from the mobile how I can do it. I think so, Mike. Yeah, I'm thinking of what to have as a small meal before we go out. So let me just tell Chat GPT my updated blood sugar. Because when I tested it this morning,
I believe she gave a number, if I'm not mistaken, and we might be at the timestamp where she talks about it, but she claimed it was like right at 19 or something. So like we were talking about yesterday, hey, Freya, not good, Freya. She is staying up all night and she is doing exactly what she used to do. We're not going to say the word because the feds are watching, obviously. Hello, Discarded Roses, that poor elderly dog stuck with a super morbidly obese, abusive woman. I know, it's gross.
I didn't sleep well, so that raises... So basically...
Twinkie can barely walk. That could be his overgrown nails again. Ugh.
Chat GPT said, okay. Check this out. We're having a calm metabolic reset. Because I told them when I tested my blood sugar, it was 19.5.
19.5 is wild sauce, Chantel. So explain to me, because you're claiming that this Chat GPT is really helping you through the struggle. Like it's really there for you. It's providing you an outlet since you don't have like basically a doctor on call. That's what you're using. That's what you're using instead of your doctor. And you're still like, you've been doing that for quite a few days now. So how are you still at a 19.5 if you're listening to any of the advice and actually following what they are telling you to do? Make that make sense. Exactly.
Now it's like
Eating through the night. Single moms, you're not blocked. Why? Somebody literally came in look, there was a comment I got yesterday in my comment section, something about, I see that I'm blocked here, so I'm going over to give Shelly the money that I would have gave you anyways. Well, I'm like, number one, I see your comment. If I see your comment, you're not blocked. And then they copied and pasted that comment over on Twitter and tagged me in it, in which I got the notification, which meant they weren't blocked on Twitter. If I can see you guys in here, you're talking on Twitter. I mean, single moms, I don't know. Why are you blocked on Twitter? I don't even recognize your name, but you're not blocked in here. And if you got blocked on Twitter, you probably said something that I didn't like and I blocked you. That's what I do over there. Dorky Shitstain says, so Chat GPT is gentle parenting a grown woman. Exactly. Holding her little paw. Dorky Shitstain, it's really something to see. Thank you for the support. We lost Elf. What happened to Elf? Who did that? Oh boy. Single there. That's probably explains how you got blocked on Twitter. Single mom says Yava is a fat loser. Sam is a fat loser. Hakate is a cocaine bitch. You're all a bunch of. I can't believe you would use that language in here. Well, that explains how you got blocked on the Twitter. What are you so mad about? Sorry, Elf, wrong comment. Boy, you're really angry, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Dorky, thank you for the support. You're really starting things up this morning. MEP says she can go to the American Diabetes Association website and get free food plans. What the fuck? But they don't gentle parent her the way that Chat GPT does. And that's exactly what she's looking for. They got it deleted, babe. MEP, thank you for the support. Scrim says 19.5 is a blood sugar of around 351. I'm a type 1 and my target blood sugar is 110. Chat GPT, she needs a whatever that is, and a diet. It's crazy. She knows exactly what she needs. She's fully aware that she wants to be coddled. Exactly. And that's it. That's what Chat GPT does. Listen to this shit. Scrim, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's just Tuesday. Can't be so angry already.
it's closer to 17 actually, so we'll say 17. So it's going down little by little. But whenever you don't sleep properly, it raises cortisol, which raises your blood sugar. So they told me to sip 750 to 1 milliliter water gradually. No food unless physically hungry. No coffee on empty stomach if you feel shaky, cortisol already high. And then if hungry before noon, eat 2 to 3 eggs. No thanks. Or 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Nothing else added. No thanks. I'd rather not. No carbs yet. Beauty bloat. Then 12 to 1. Check blood sugar. Retest. So that's right now. If 15 to 17, it's improving, continue plan. 18 to 20, still high but manageable. 22 and over, we reassess. Tell me the
reassess. I mean, I'm pretty sure she should probably reassess her ass to the emergency room, Chat GPT. I mean, are you serious? And you can tell by just the look that she had a really bad night. Very severely swollen.
number when you test. 1 to 2.
Very blotchy, if you will.
Lunch. Keep it protein and vegetables only today until you're under 14. So under 14, so ground chicken, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, olive oil, spices. No rice, no bread, no potatoes. This is a temporary correction, not punishment. They are controlling. 3 to 4 p.m., light movement, 10 to 15 minutes slow walk inside. This alone can drop 1 to 3 mmol. Do not overexert. Then dinner 6 to 7. If sugars are under 14, you may add a small carb option. Over 14, keep carb.
No, I did not, little birdie. Little birdie says, did you hear the part where she said she ate all of the pizza puffs and chips? She had like 4 bags of chips, bro. There's no way. Oh my God. Foodie, Chat GPT is not going to be able to get your ass out of this, but keep going. She just wants to be told what she's doing is right. Pathetic. Exactly. Listen.
Free dinner. Dinner example, lean ground beef, Brussels sprouts, small potato, only if glucose improved. Then 9 p.m. structured snack prevents 2 a.m. binge. This is critical. Greek yogurt and cinnamon, or 1 slice of Ezekiel with tablespoon of nut butter, or small oat bowl. 10 p.m. take your Basaglar.
I gotta find that part, Fondue.
Your pattern is sleep deprivation, binge, high sugar, guilt, detox thinking, repeat. Tonight we break that. You must be in bed by midnight, phone down, lights low. Sleep lowers cortisol. Lower cortisol lowers glucose. Lower glucose lowers infection risk. About the boil. About the boil and how it can...
So I don't know if you guys seen it, but when she went to the store yesterday, she got more gauze or whatever. We're pretty sure that the boil is back. I don't know how these boils. Well, I'm assuming because she's not going and getting it treated, and she probably needs antibiotics or something. I think the boil is back. I don't know if it's necessarily another boil, Alpaca Mom, or if it's the same boil that's just refilled back up with pus. But yeah, it's back.
If it enlarges again, you need medical drainage. Recurrent groin abscesses in diabetics are not minor.
Well, are you going to take the advice of what it just told you, that you need to be seen by a medical professional? It's obvious. You bought the gauze. It's back.
Warm compress 2 to 3 times a day. Keep dry. Avoid antiseptic
Bertha is back, baby.
soaking, loose clothing. Today's just damage control and stability. And then I said, is it okay to include a grande sugar-free vanilla latte from Starbucks? With conditions. Because apparently milk, like lactose, has a lot of carbs. So there's like 18 to 20 grams of carbs in this. So they said to ask for unsweetened.
Foodie, you ate like 7 bags of chips. Have the freaking coffee at this point, girl.
Almond milk if they have it, but oat milk is even higher carb. So have it after protein, not alone on an empty stomach. So eat lunch, then latte.
Did you ask the GPT if you could consume all 4 bags of chips? No, you just ate them anyways because you knew what the thing would say. But yet you're going to ask if you can have this latte. Right. Ayana says, Kidney J showed a potential foot ulcer on Chantel. Oh, is that when she showed the bottom of her foot where the glass was? That's interesting. A foot ulcer, you say? Well, cue the foot out the door. Ayana, thank you for the support, hun.
Skim milk is better, has higher protein. The lactose is the sugar in it. They're very expensive, LMNOP. I make exception for carbs if it's yogurt.
Hey, Carrie.
Cashew milk is also lower carb. Yeah, unsweetened day. Really, Kingston? I told them a whole list of all the food that I have, including all the junk, and they just kind of ignore it. Like, they don't want, they're like, don't eat the pizza pops, don't eat the, This is what I call raw. Okay, so let me tell it my blood sugar. So it's 12 noon, and I just retested my blood sugar, and it was 17 mmol.
17 at noon. Holy shit.
If you tell it you want to be happy, they will honestly.
What do you mean if you tell it you want to be happy? It gives you a whole list of what? Foodie, go ahead and finish that. Go ahead.
Salah's leaving we're planning together this trip. Hello.
She's literally using this Chat GPT bullshit for everything. She's putting things in like how to be happy on Chat GPT. That's freaking wild, dude. Linda, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership, hun. Allegedly Conspiracy Alley. Sus, but welcome. Thank you, Linda. Hello, Jeff. Paying Chat GPT to tell her what everyone on her block list has been telling her for 8 years is peak fucking uncle. I agree. There's a soundbite for that.
My dad's my uncle.
Jeff, thank you for the support, hun. That's wild, dude. How to be happy. Are you actually taking advice? Are you doing any of these things that the Chat GPT is suggesting, Chantel? I highly doubt it. Big Bertha, I'm going nowhere, by the way. #Yabba's bitches. You're going to be here forever and ever, girl. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Elizabeth says Chat GPT needs to block her. I agree. Elizabeth, thank you for the support. Big Mac needs to get off of the GBT, the Chat GPT.
Not fussed, but I've introduced
Chat GPT, does my husband love me? Of course he doesn't, Chantel. Chat GPT, is my husband using me for money? What do you think she would do if it said yes? Because I think it was one of you guys, I can't remember, I always get it confused, who put in like the information about her and Salah, and it came back that Salah was absolutely using Chantel for money. What do you think she'd do? She would delete the app, wouldn't she? Hello, Shelly Ray. Good morning. So today is my firstborn's birthday. His name is Zachary and he is 29. I know I'm too young to have a 29-year-old. You are, girl. And happy birthday to your baby and congratulations on him making it another year.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. It was me. Oh, yeah, it was Sassy Mama. It was me. Confirmed scammer. Chantel, did you know that the app that you're using confirmed that Salah is scamming you for money? Or in your community? It's not just you, Foodie. We're here to tell you that Salah is not just scamming you. He's also scamming your community. Ask the Chat GPT. Put it in there. Go ahead. Put all of your and Salah's information into the Chat GPT and ask them if he's scamming you. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Ladies 5K, Yabba's bitches forever, girl. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your support, hun.
him to Chat GPT. So I'm like, Chat GPT can even plan your entire trip itinerary.
Right.
It's really cool. You went from 19.5 to 17 mmol in about 2 hours without rapid.
Yes, Moonchild. It is sitting on my dining room table. We're going to bring it over here to the studio. And as soon as we have everything set up, I want to open it on camera if that's okay. If you want me to open it before then, though, I can. I just want to try to open the packages on camera, but I did get it. And thank you so much. Ellie Welly says Chantel might as well consult a magic 8-ball. It's so true, Ellie. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. WNC Tar Heels says proud yabba bitch. Hashtag win. Thank you for that, WNC Tar Heels. And thank you for being a member for 17 months.
Insulin. That tells us your body is.
Horsey showing out. It's my birthday today. Glad to be spending with the support group. Happy birthday, girl. And congratulations on making it another year. Hell yeah. Oh, it's Lanneman's birthday too. Say less. Happy birthday, girl. Congratulations on making it another year. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, girls.
Bringing it down. Basaglar is working in the background.
And Zachary.
Hydration helped. This is post-binge hyperglycemia, not runaway crisis. The direction matters, even though it's still high and you're trending down. What this means right now, you're not in the emergency territory. You're in sleep deprivation, cortisol elevation, delayed digestion from heavy fat and carb from last night, temporary insulin resistance. We continue steady correction. Hey, Star Twinkle. Lurking here. You should eat something to prevent cortisol from rising further. Eat now. Protein only. 2 or 3 eggs. Or 1 cup of plain green yogurt or ground chicken and broccoli. No carbs yet. No latte. Keep hydrating over the next few hours. Light movement after you eat, 10 to 15 minute gentle walk. That alone could drop you another 1 to 3 mmol.
There was no gentle walking. None of that. She skipped that part.
You add carbs when you are below 14 mmol. Then you can add a small potato, half a cup of rice or oats, but not before. Starbucks latte. Updated answer. At 17 mmol, I would wait. If you absolutely want coffee, get plain coffee or Americano with a splash of milk. Avoid heavy latte until you're below.
This is fucking wild, dude. I cannot believe this grown-ass adult woman is sitting here listening to all this. But the thing is, she's not going to take any of this chat shit. She's not going to take their advice. She's not going to do it. Hey, Scrange. The thing just told her to go on a gentle walk. She's just completely going to skip that part.
14.
But
Liquid
she
lactose will bump
go ride on her scooter.
you right back up. You dropped 2.5 mmol in 2 hours. That means your system is not broken. It was overwhelmed. Keep steady pressure, not panic. Next check, test around 2:30 to 3. Tell me that number. You're stabilizing. Now eat protein and move gently. Yella, let's go make something. Time to get serious. I do try every day. Let's, hey, Hidden Sapphire.
Do you know what that has to be like? Seriously, like what kind of mental hell it has to be like? Because I do believe that when Foodie wakes up, I don't think it's necessarily rage bait or she's trolling or anything. Like, I really think when Foodie wakes up each and every day, she's resetting the day and she's like, today's the day. Today's the day I'm going to be serious. I'm going to get my blood sugars down. I'm going to be on my diet. I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to be a skinny, healthy legend. And like, an hour into the day, maybe 30 minutes, things start to quickly go downhill. The cravings start to kick in. Basically, just comes down to the cravings start to kick in. And she mentally goes through this shit for the most part. There are days where Foodie, I believe, is just like completely over it and she just accepts it for what it is. But there are cycles that she gets on, especially when Salah is involved and there's lots of talks of vacation and lots of talk of Salah wanting to Chantel to lose a certain amount of weight or whatever. But to wake up every single day and it's literally like Groundhog's Day. It has to be some kind of mental torture for sure. Niece says, Chat GPT, you're being scammed. Chantel, don't talk to me. That's exactly what she would say.
Don't talk to me!
Niece, thank you for the super chat. Hey, by the book.
Quick on my feet. If I can get up. Hi. You can say hi. I can say hey. Baby, why do you look like a cashew? Why do you look like a cashew?
Look at the state of her floor. Oh my God.
You can say hi.
What is all of that on your floor? What's on her floor, ma'am? Can anybody tell me? I'm sorry, I don't know how to zoom in on this platform, but there is shit, literal like salt or litter, I'm not sure, all over the floor. Hello, Miss T. Late fee. It's snowing like crazy. I don't want anything to do with that life, Miss T. No way. Reminder, AI is only as useful as the operator. They don't know nuance or that your heart is enlarged or your kidneys are compromised and that you have NAFLD clot. Exactly, Miss T. And we know that she's holding back on a lot of the information. Thank you for the support. And I'm so sorry to hear that you're still getting snow. It's going to be like 65 here today. Can you believe that, bitches? 65. Yes. Goodbye to all of our snow. It finally should be melted. Deuces. I don't ever want to see that shit again. Not this year. No, ma'am. Misty, thank you for the support. Look at the state of that floor. Maybe you should input into your Chat GPT, should I clean my filthy fucking apartment? That Chat GPT, Chantel told you to go on a light walk or whatever. The bare minimum that you could do is stand there and sweep and clean your floors. Bare minimum. Finny, if you will email me, I'm not using that P.O. box right now. I got to get a new one. That was a whole shit show. I'll give you my address. I'd rather you send it to my house and skip the post office box right now that we have. I'd rather not. But just email me or DM me on Twitter. And thank you for the support, hun.
I can say, hey, baby, why do you look like a cashew? Why do you look like a cashew when you stretch? You look like a cashew. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Dude, the cat even looks dirty. The cat even looks dirty.
This is a Wendy's. Excuse me, ma'am. You big yawn. This is a Wendy's.
Oh, Zebra Corn says Salah enjoys watching her humiliate herself for him. I think that Salah not only, hey Carlotta, I think he talks about Chantel with his friends. I think he like tells them the whole story about the money. She gives him all her money. Also, her chat gives him all the money. And they're just sitting back and they're making a complete mockery out of Chantel. I could damn near say 100% that's exactly what's happening. He sits back, he mocks Chantel, he shows people her videos, and they laugh and they talk about how Foodie and her community give him money. That's what I think happens. Zebracorn, thank you for the super chat. Big Bertha says, our snow is so bad I can't stand on top of it and not leave prints. I'm 134 pounds now, but still, that's wild. It's solid. It's all ice. It's like at the point to where the snow is dangerous. But today, our snow should be gone, and I'm happy to see it. It might be muddy out there, but I don't care. They said on the news that this is the longest we've had snow on the ground since like 2021. No, wait. Or was it 2001? It's been forever. I think it was 2001. Bertha, thank you for the super chat.
It's a Wendy's. Hey, baby. Hello, baby. Oh, all right. Yalla.
Yalla.
I just got to do a few dishes there from yesterday. Cat hair everywhere. My cat leaves cat hair everywhere. Who would have thought? Hey?
What's on the plate, bro? What did you eat that you didn't clean? What is that slop? And it's just right there in the frame. It's so gross. And there's her open box of mac and cheese that she obviously ate. Look at that seasoning. Look at it. It's empty. You haven't even lived there like 2 months. How are you going through an entire bottle of seasoning, ma'am?
12. Yeah. I'm going to make lint roller. Oh, yeah, from the dollar store.
She said that she ordered a vacuum. Whatever happened to the vacuum that she said that she got for her floors? I mean, you got all this other crap that you did not need, and what you decided to cancel was the vacuum, Chantel. That goes to show what things are important to Chantel. Will not buy a lint roller, won't buy herself a vacuum, but will buy a laptop that she won't use, will buy a mobility scooter that she doesn't need. I mean, did we crash? Hold, please. Okay, we're still live. It just crashed out for a minute. Sorry about that. Why no vacuum? You won't sweep it. Where's the vacuum, bro? Good Lord. Okay. Dell says, balling enough to afford a month-long vacation, not a thought in mind to do some sort of giveaway to her beezers that crowdsourced her income. She had something. It was that lollipop and that postcard that she was supposed to give away, or she wasn't even going to do a giveaway. I forgot what she said she was going to do to that. She was going to auction it off. And of course, anything that takes any kind of actual effort. And now that she's back in Canada, where she could mail things out to people, she still refuses to do any of that. And you know what else she doesn't do? How much of her own merch has she purchased and showed off to her YouTube audience and even done giveaways for? Zero. You should have already purchased some of your own merch, done some giveaways, and advertise your shit, but you can't even be bothered to do that because God forbid you put anything back into your own channel. It's unbelievable. It really is. But yet her community just keeps on fucking sucking the fupa. So that's what they get. That's the kind of community they want to be surrounded with, and good for them, I guess. Dell, thank you for the support, hun. Dorky says she likes to melt cheese and sprinkle the season on it. So it's just salt. It's basically just salt. That's disgusting. Dorky, thank you for the support, hun. She knows her merch is shit. Regardless, I know it's just shit that Chantel's just thrown together. I do think that her community would appreciate a giveaway. I think they would appreciate the fact that Chantel went through the trouble of purchasing her own merch, showing it off to people, and then doing giveaways. Like, I don't think that she's not giving away her merch because she thinks it's shit. She's just cheap. And all of the money either has to go to herself or to her bought bitch. That's really what it comes down to. Lady Spiteful K says she needs a mop. I can't with this scruffy beast. Well, she needs to sweep before she mops. If she can't do the bare minimum of sweeping, God knows she's not going to mop. The only way that Chantel is going to be willing to mop anything is if she has some carpet in there. She'll mop some carpet, but she ain't going to mop them floors. Won't happen. Thank you for the super chat, hon.
But if I go in the dollar store, I'm going to be tempted to get a score bar. Look at y'all.
Imagine sugars of up in the 19s and being tempted by a candy bar. That tooth there is barely hanging on. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's plaque that's keeping it in your mouth.
This is recycle. I'm gonna soak this after.
You gotta soak it. This is literally the life of my kids. Okay, when they take plates in the middle of the night to their room, like bowls of cereal or something, and then in the morning they're half asleep and they're bringing their dishes out. I gotta soak this because I let it sit and dry all night. You're literally living the life of a teenage boy, Chantel. Just so you know.
How many carbs in the whole box?
Who eats that? Who wakes up and says, you know what I want for a snack? A box of Kraft mac and cheese. Right. That's got to be the weirdest shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. At my fattest days, I never said, boy, dear golly, you know what? I really like to have a box of Kraft mac and cheese. Num num.
I don't know. For 2/3 of a cup, 11 grams of sugar, and 61 carbs.
Oh my God. Is that for the box or for a serving?
And there's probably how many cups? 2, 3, 4?
It should say. It should say. Go ahead. You tell us. It says it right there on the box. Tell us.
Oh my God, this food is bad. This food is bad.
But you keep buying it. You keep buying it. And then you keep testing your sugars and you keep expecting Chat GPT to fix your unfortunate situation.
For diabetics. For diabetics, that's for sure. Ugh.
I don't care if you're diabetic or not. Nobody needs to be eating an entire box of Kraft mac and cheese. That's diabolical.
Ugh.
A lot of the locals love mac and cheese. That's crazy.
Whole wheat pasta. Whole wheat pasta probably has a lot of carbs as well. You know? Judging is haram.
You know, Salah, since you want to pay for Chantel, according to you, to go on this fancy vacation for like 2-3 months, if you really love Chantel, why don't you offer to pay for her some inpatient treatment where she can go and she gets the help that she truly, truly, truly obviously needs? Do you think that Salah, being the successful businessman that he is, would be willing if Foodie really genuinely wanted the help? Do you think that Salah would give her the money for her to get, I don't know, a month of treatment at inpatient? I'm going to say the odds are not in your favor, Chantel.
Yes. And actually, calling someone a kafir is takfir. So yes. Hold on. I don't care anyways. The only being in existence that needs to know my heart when it comes to Islam is Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not some randos. I don't need to be accepted by Muslims, dear.
Where, Sham, you have a tooth question? Babe, are you in the chat? Miss T has a question for you.
The only one I need to be accepted by? Allah.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
Hey Girl Hey says she needs inpatient for her mentals and a primary care provider for her physical. I agree with that.
Anyway, but thanks for judging me. I got your deeds for the day. Good deeds, bees. Okay, guys, let's clean these dishes. I will stand to fry my burger. Don't worry. You can say hi. I can say hey. But
your little app just told you that you should do a I can't remember the word that it used. Just a brisk little 3 to 5 minute walk, and you can't even bear to stand and wash the few dishes that you have. 10KD, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships, girl. Coffee is Dot, H Caps, Journey to Find K, Just a Girl Named Christy, EMMAG. Welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor, if you will.
Your determination is the key to unlocking your full potential.
I feel like you said that yesterday, Pickle, but we'll take it. 10KD says she'll take it. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. Why be Muslim if she can't do anything the religion asks but wear the neck hider? It's such BS. That's right, Kyle.
baby, don't worry about what they say, because they got nothing on you, Beezer. Nothing on you, Beezer.
Okay, I almost missed it. Okay, Sam says I'm here, but I'll have to read the question. Okay, let me see what Miss T said. Sam, it looks like the enamel is gone on her front teeth. How does that even happen? And then she has red light, red light, red light, red light. That's the question, babe.
It doesn't discourage me because I used to think like, wow, people are judgmental, you know, especially the reverts. If you weren't born Muslim or in a certain culture, it's like, I feel like you get looked down upon a bit from people. Exhibit A. Jealousy. Hey, Kaliki. But at the same time, like, I've met a lot of wonderful people who've been really nice and accepting, so. The one who's judging, go see your past. Judge yourself before it's too late, and then the train passes and says, too cute. Right? No, it's true. Hi, Salah.
Hi, Salah. Look at me. I'm just doing dishes. Go ahead, take this opportunity to ask for donations in my chat.
A healthy meal
Fill up my PayPal.
here. Getting ready for the trip. And just in general.
Jessica says Milky did the reverse lookup color of her teeth. They aren't even yellow. They are brown. One of the colors. What? Oh my God.
We're getting healthy too. Another day down. I think it helps when I'm live because when I'm live, I don't want to, you know, do these decent behaviors that I do behind the scenes. So maybe I'll just stay live all day and night.
Oh my God. I want to know what she's doing when she's not live. She's basically admitting when she's not live, she's going crazy. Man.
Oh, is that the woman that came in here there?
Look at all the water you're wasting, dude.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've seen some other, like, I don't know.
Miss T says, I have never seen front teeth that look like that. They look like they have no coating. Ugh. Yeah, no dish towel either.
Hello. Kickers.
By the time she's gonna get done washing those dishes, that water is gonna be cold.
A Mormon, not fuss. I can do a weigh-in, yeah.
Weigh in.
No hints. Don't give hints. They really don't, Diamond Bird, but whatever. Let them watch. I'm not going to worry myself really much with people. I'm too busy focusing on myself, and I'm having a hard time with that. Hey, Belief fan, Psychological, Sunshine Eternal. It has beautiful islands and nice tourism. Are you excited or what? Because usually I'm the one who can't keep secrets. Oh, really? We got the worst of the weather over? Oh, nice. Thank God.
They're going to Belize. Is that where they're going, Fondue? Really? I missed that somehow. She doesn't chew anyway. She doesn't need her teeth. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
How much bigger do you think the Chantel is going to be when Salah sees her again? Let's say they do go on this vacation in the next 2 months. Can you imagine? Like the shock of not seeing Chantel in like 6 months. Tweet T says Belize is very dangerous. Is that somewhere he can travel to? Is that on the approved travel destinations?
That's the name. Yeah, she's had a bad thing for me, but I don't really care. Like I said, like, I've said some nasty things and, you know, shouldn't have acted a certain way, but it's true. Only God can judge you. It's really true. I mean, people will judge you no matter what you do, but I'm not hurting any of these people, you know, so. Who is this? I'm Chantal. I'm Foodie Beauty. Go look me up. Google me. Or just stay and judge it on your own. How about that? Foodie Beauty Queen Diva. Yeah, people's opinions of me have zero impact on
You think that they're going to the Bahamas? Really, Joanne? I don't know about that.
on my life.
I feel like Bertha, I remember seeing your list, and I feel like it's a very, very short list of approved places that Salah can travel to. So I don't know about all that. She also said the flight for this trip is nothing like the flight to Syria or Kuwait, much shorter.
In general, you know? Hey, Chef Fondue.
Oh, Sarah Jane, I don't either. She proved that when she came back from Syria and basically said that she doesn't believe in God.
What a weird name. cat is freaking out. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a little mini
I don't know why there's no suds.
kebabs actually. Kebabs. Why does Dawn have a duck on it? No food tastes as good as love. You have a handsome fries. Just pray. Have you watched Weight Loss Feature? Oh yeah, prayer is very important. Like, I should do that when I think of the B word. Actually. Yeah, anyone can bees in theory.
Look at all the water.
Theoretically. Hello, everyone. The name
She's
is
literally laying in a puddle of water. Look at that right there. That's crazy.
I can't reply quick, but I'm watching and blocking stupid people.
Doesn't pull her sleeves up, sitting there, literally laying in a puddle of water. It's wild.
Like a beta and
She just puts that wet, soapy sponge right back up on her counter. Like, look at the side of her toaster oven. It's all so gross, man.
anyone like her who judge or attack the other offensively. Thank you.
MC, I'm dead. That's what you're using for a towel. Your oven mitt.
I didn't know it was her.
Look at how filthy the inside of her sink is. Big Bertha says, I said, what you doing to the kitten I raised from 3 weeks old? And Mr. B said, oh, you didn't just do that. What do we? What do we? Don't worry, Big Bertha. We're all guilty of talking to our animals the same way that Chantel does. It happens. Don't get yourself about it, okay? Thank you for the support, hon.
I guess, yeah, it sounds like her, but I don't know. Like, the irony of her as a follower of Islam to come in and judge another sister.
Who are they talking about? Who are they talking about?
Who did nothing to you, is a revert like yourself, is just insulting and declaring.
I thought they were talking about Abida. I thought I heard the name yesterday, but she's been MIA for so long, Abida. I haven't seen you over here in months. That's who I thought they were talking about.
Under a blanket statement that you're not welcome in Islam is like one of the hugest like bad things you can do.
It's fine. It's an unpopular opinion, but I like Abida. I do. And I know a lot of people don't, and that's okay.
You know what I mean? It's just like the irony. Like, you don't see the irony in that? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, clearly. I'll pray for you, sister. You know? Same thing with, I won't even talk about her, but.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is. Why are you so cute in general? Is there something going on I don't know about a condition? I don't get it.
Kataria, I think the everybody believes that Chantel's mental condition is getting worse by the day. I mean, it's obviously, just like I said, she was reacting to her own content yesterday, and just her mental state. We always talk about her physical, like as far as the significance of weight gain in all these years that we've watched Chantel on YouTube. But it's the same as far as her mental state, right? It's a lot worse. She's regressing. Is that the right word? Where it's like she's aging backwards as far as her mentality is concerned. I think everybody believes that. And thank you for the support, hon. So yes, absolutely. Why is she talking to her toaster oven? Kataria, exactly what you see in chat. They go hand in hand. Yes. Literal brain damage. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you would call it fungal brain, fat brain. I'm really honestly not sure what it is. Elaine, hello. Abida is in Gorlick's chat all the time. Really? That's interesting. What happened? I think, you know what I think it is, to be quite honest. I don't think it's me that she has a problem with, but I think that she gets a lot of shit from the chat. So I think she chooses to stay away. Maybe. I don't know. She's never really said, and it's fine. I think she's cool. I think she's got a great voice. I think I like her story. I understand that there have been some quote unquote problematic things with Abida, but present day, I think she's cool people, man. Anywho, Elaine, thank you for the support.
Don't get it. Oh, I have this tea, guys. What's this? Echinacea and elderberry. Used in herbal medicine to fight off infections, especially of the respiratory tract. And it has peppermint in it. I can make this as for a tea. Why not? Hey, Yesenia. As if she is the owner of the religion and she is the god or something.
Okay, Rio says Belize is not that easy for Salah to get into as visas are required. The average temperature is mid 80s. There's no way she will be able to walk there. Here's what it comes down to, Rio, though, for me, and thank you so much for the support, hun. I don't believe her name is Abida. I can't remember exactly what her name is. It's been a while since she's been in here. Somebody would have to say. She's going to go where it's up to Salah to pick the destination. I do believe when she says like Salah takes care of everything, he decides, where they're going to go, what they're going to do while they're there. She's just financially paying for everything. And she's going to go like green light everything until she can't. Once she's there and they've arrived and she's got to claim her handsomest husband publicly on YouTube again, then she's going to be in the hotel room. No, it doesn't matter. It could be 100 degrees. It could be 50 degrees. Chantel, doesn't matter the temperature, is unable to physically or want to go out and walk anywhere. I do agree with that. So she just wants to get to their destination and then they can go from there. And thank you for the super chat, hun. She's going to get swamp gun. Yes, I think he makes all the decisions for sure.
Yeah, it's true. Like, who are you to play God and judge?
Yeah, there are a few. And listen, I'm not here to, tell people who to like and who not to like. I'm just saying me personally, I always thought that she was cool. That was it.
Someone. Like,
I even went and watched her little segment on that show that she did. Yeah, I sure did.
it's used, first thing is used to help your immune system.
Hey, Maui.
Lurk in here. I mean, why be jealous of someone else's journey? Like, if you want a handsome husband, go get one. I don't understand that. Like, why just sit there and be jealous? Go find yourself someone that, yeah. Clearly.
Leaky Eye Pondu says, yeah, but yesterday morning I was driving, listening to the support group meeting. You had me laughing so much that I missed all the signs from my exit and kept driving. Well, Leaky Eye Pondu, I'll tell you a story, okay? I make it a habit quite often of missing my exit, my destination. It happens more times than I'm willing to admit. Just ask Sam. I couldn't tell you, like, even just driving home, like I'll just be, I don't know, in another world, thinking of something else, and literally will drive right past our street and have to whip a Yui to turn back around. I'll tell you what, it is a good fucking time with me. Leaky Eye, I'm so glad at least you could laugh. Unfortunately, I pulled that stream down, but it was some humor there for sure. And thank you for the support. Hello, Chillian. Hey, Yabbit, Sam, and bitches. Seal here. Met Sir Brush at 39, and Salad told her the trip may not happen due to Reno's Durant. She was mad as hell. Huh. Well, I don't know what to think about that, Chillian. But thank you for being a member for 17 months. You got to whip a Yui. You know what I'm saying? You got to whip a Yui. Oh, God. When we first moved into the McMansion, she turned into the wrong subby daily. Yeah.
You had your treat for the day, baby. Bake at 400. I'm just going to use the facilities, guys.
Oh, God. Look at that. Look at it, would you? Just look at it.
Recycle bees.
Recycle bees my eyes. Look at that wagon.
The scooter's charging.
Everything's messy.
The scooter be
That's
charging.
grabber.
Hello.
Okay. So with that being said, about the vacation, because I just who's seen it or who said it? Grunge 90s music. You make a good point. So with Salah making that comment yesterday, about sending money to Chantel's PayPal and she will get it to him and he'll get it to Saucer or whatever. Let's not forget that there is a very big possibility that Dum Dum over here is sending her finances as they come in to Salah to hold on to for these vacations because she's so bad with money. We all know, and she admits that when she's with Salah, that she spends less money. And the reason for that is because she doesn't have access to her money. She doesn't have access to money the way that she does when she's in Canada and he's in another country. So it is a very big possibility, guys. We cannot leave this off the table. And this could be fucking epic. Okay. So, and I believe it was a couple of days ago that somebody came in. They were like, do you think that Salah's just trying to get his lick back? And, he's eventually going to come for Chantel. Okay. Well, if you put all that together, not saying that this will happen, if he gets enough money, like if she sends him enough money to put back for this vacation, because we know one thing is for sure. We can see that Chantel has been sticking to that schedule, that she is super excited about this vacation. And the thing is about this vacation that she said it's at least not for a couple of months. So if she's sending him the money, think about the amount of money that she's sending Salah to put back for their vacation, that he could just completely disappear when the time comes. Not saying that he would. I'm just saying that that's also a possibility. Imagine in 2-3 months, she very well could have sent him like $5,000 for them to go on vacation. You really don't know. You really don't know. And then he could just take the money and disappear. That's definitely a possibility. I don't know that I'm leaning towards that because I think Salah is in it for the long haul, but I would know. I'd say there's at least a bare minimum of a 30% chance that he would do that. Yeah. So let's not count that out, okay?
All right. Red pepper. We're going to have some.
We do know that Salah has disappeared basically for this entire time that Foodie has been back in Canada. Like she's had enough meltdowns and she talked about it enough that he was just barely hanging on to Chantel. And all of a sudden he's back around like he's fully invested. So Foodie pulled some shit and talked him into going on this vacation, and that has made him come back around and made him show himself. Like, think about the fact, you really got to think about everything that recently just happened too. The way that she went off on Salah in the chat that day, and she called him the R word. She did that. She called her husband retarded. She did that. I'm just saying, I don't like to use that word. I'm just saying what Chantel said. And it's all about pride for Salah. And we know that he does have somewhat of a humiliation fetish, obviously. But for him to come back around, she had to offer him something to make it worth it. And that right there, saying, hey, go on vacation with me. And Salah's like, the only way that I will go on vacation is that I got to make sure that I hold on to the money because I know that you will spend it all. And Foodie's like, okay, say less. And then she's sending him off whatever money, making payments to Salah. So, and Salah's, according to Salah, and he's telling Chantel that he's got this trip booked and that they're going here and they're going there and yada, yada, yada. Oh my God. Could you imagine? I don't know. Do I think the vacation will happen? Now that I'm kind of thinking about it and I'm putting everything together, I'm like, oh my God. Because the way that they're presenting this vacation, and even you guys in the chat are saying like they're going somewhere different. They're making it out like they're not going to Malaysia or they're not going to Thailand. Like they're going somewhere new, somewhere tropical, I guess. I can't remember if somebody even said the Bahamas. I don't even think that is somewhere that Salah is allowed to travel. But what if he tells Chantel that he can? What if it's somewhere like the Bahamas that he told Chantel that they're going and she's so super excited and she's just working her little gunt off to save up all this money to send to Salah. He's getting it, putting it in his bank account, telling Chantel he's got this trip booked. And when she sends him the final payment, that'll be the last that she ever hears from Salah. Could you imagine? And here's the crazy part about that. Unicorn Pondu uploaded this morning. I'm no lie. Okay, I'll go check it out. Chilean, for sure. Thank you for that information. I appreciate you, hon. I'll definitely look into it. Here's the thing. If that was to be the truth, and Salah really did that, and this was, he just keeps the money and completely takes off, Chantel would freak out. But eventually, if Salah were to come back around, she would fall for it again. If Salah scammed Chantel out of all their vacation money and then took off for like a month and then came back around and sent her a text message, you do realize that she would do it again. That's back to what you said about Chantel's mental condition. That tells you the state that I think Chantel's mental condition is in. I would love to see that crash out too. Hey, again, I think right now where I am, I'm going to say 30-70. I'm not going to say like 50-50 or I'm thinking for sure going to happen, but it could. It very well could. Chantel, aka Fupa Girl, says the brain fat is expanding and leaking. It sure is, girl. Thank you for the support. I'm just saying, just think about it. That would be fucking epic. She would have it coming. Normally, I would feel sorry for anybody in that situation, but Foodie has it coming. I got sick. I was in the hospital. No phone. I was robbed. They took our $5,000 for vacation, babe. Send more. She would fall for it. She would.
Onion and garlic. Where's my garlic, please? I don't have any garlic. I don't have any garlic. Oh, yes, I have 1 or 2 cloves. Okay. Ugh. Do these have carbs? Okay. This has no carbs or sugar. So we can make roasted.
You cannot tell me listening to that and thinking about that. That is not the most hilarious thing ever. It is. And you know what? Every so often in Girl World, in Chantelverse specifically, we are owed a certain crash out, if you would. Okay. And that right there would be the most epic crash out. It would probably top the Cabela situation. It would be great. It would really be something for the books.
Brussels sprouts.
Do not count it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Hey, Nina.
Good job. Did you see her wobble to the chair while saying good job? I mean, I don't know who she's talking to, but I think she's talking to herself.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that old woman.
Good job.
Oh, come on, Granny. Go on now. Sit down there. Get you some Brussels sprouts.
Good job.
Good job. Look at you.
Hey, Nina.
Hey, Nina. Just sending all my money to Salah so he can scam me on vacation.
Butter. I'm going to
You know he's taking cousin wife, Chantel. He ain't taking you nowhere.
put olive oil. I'm just going to make a tea.
Oh, yeah. A tea sounds very healthy. Take 2.
Okay, we have the oven.
Belize Beach Beauty.
We have the oven
Good job.
going.
You're going to eat the whole bag of Brussels sprouts, aren't you?
So I'm going to roast. I'm going to make some kebab.
Ooh, some kebab, huh? Consume, 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 consume. That's literally all that's going on in her Funko brain is consume, 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 consume.
I'll show you how we do it.
Her little knife that she cuts with kills me. What are you doing cutting on the edge of your counter like that woman? Yeah, she's definitely getting scammed.
Bit of pepper. Please recommend my health problem.
What is
Let's see if this
that?
does it. It's not a food process. Endocrinologist.
What is all that?
Spices. All of these spices.
Those are spices? What the hell do you need that for?
Cumin. For kebab, you need like a ton of spices.
Crump, you're making chicken kebab with pita, salad, and hummus. Ooh, I'm making butter chicken in the crock pot again, Butter Crumpet. It's going to be great.
That's what I like. Okay. So, now, out of the dish.
You think she eats the spices? I definitely think she eats the Parmesan cheese. And I mean, there's no way she's going through those spices like that. She eats salad dressing. So, yeah, maybe she is eating the spices. Freak.
Dishwasher, baby. Hi. Hey, Chicana. Saludos. Saludos.
Wicked Crafter says so long, cousin wife will have the most memorable honeymoon beats on Chantel's dime. Ooh, Chantel, we love that for you. We love the fact that you're willing after everything to support cousin wife. Seriously. I mean, that is what we like to call around here a team player. Wicked Crafter. Thank you for the super chat, hon. Setting the wash dishes, setting the cook, setting the cut. She's wild, dude. Miss T says, seriously, can you imagine taking a 500-pound death fat to a country with beautiful beaches and half-naked women? She's going to be in her fucking Skechers and dress from head to toe. You know she will be, Miss T. She's going to be pouring sweat. It's going to be great. I would love to see it, but I think the odds of Salah taking the money and running are very, very likely. I'm almost convincing myself of it in this stream. I really am. Thank you for the super chat, hon. Big Bertha says she has an entire island to do this. I use my island when cooking like this. Good grief, buy some cutting boards. She finally got one yesterday, but I guarantee she won't use it. And if she does use it, if she ends up using that cutting board that she bought, you know she's not going to clean it. So everything that she cuts on that cutting board is going to soak into it, like the meats and the chickens and the onions and the vegetables, and it's all going to get mixed in together onto everything else that she cuts up. Honestly, she would have been better off not getting the cutting board. It's going to be nasty, really nasty. Bertha, thank you for the super chat.
Hello, baby.
Oh, she will. She will. She absolutely will cut meat and vegetables on the same side of the board. Oh yeah. And then she's never going to wash it properly. We know that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometime. And if it needs correcting, I just correct it. And it's not like I use it as a tool, not like to replace things, you know? Okay, so we're gonna add some spice. We're gonna add some of this liquid.
Yuck.
Mm.
Go ahead, get your drink. We know you.
Black pepper.
Don't hold back because of us, Chantel. Please, please.
White pepper would be better with this, but I don't have any. Garlic powder. It's a blended onion, garlic, and
she's gonna go from cutting raw chicken right to scratching her eye. Are you kidding me? She's gonna go from raw chicken right to her eyeball.
Peppers. Red pepper, orange pepper. Cumin.
Oh my God.
I love garlic powder too. And onion powder.
I bet you do.
I like onion powder in my popcorn.
Just say you like sodium.
7 spice, Arabic.
I'm not sure which. Oh, she's making kebab. I forgot.
7 spice. Karina. Maybe a little bit.
I cannot answer why she is doing this in front of the sink. I do not have any idea. There's a whole island behind her, ladies and gentlemen, that she could be cutting and cooking and prepping at, but she's doing it in this little space on the edge of the counter right by the sink. I cannot answer why.
Ginger, nah. Maybe a little bit, nah. It's in the 7 spice, I think. Paprika. Yes, I love paprika. Clove, no. Coriander, yes.
Hey girl, hey says shit for brains.
Cinnamon, wait. Little pinch. of cinnamon in my tea. Turmeric, nah. Capsa. Let's put a little bit of capsa. I don't know what that is.
She's literally just putting anything in there.
What? Like what's in the
Science experiment at this point, guys.
capsa? I'm not sure. Let me put these away. Ugh. There's a lot of spice in capsa, but
How does she funkle everything? You can see in the background of how absolutely filthy her entire apartment is. Smee, you need to come to clean up at Cuties again. It's out of control. You don't want the apartment management to come in and evict her, and then she's forced to move in with you, Smee.
the oven is preheating. Preheating. Good arm exercise. Getting all the spices. I know I need. Oh, and I forgot salt.
I mean, you could have a nice space on your counter there, Chantel, if you would just do a little bit of organizing.
Some salt.
That's what most people do. Oh, yes.
Now we mix.
Oh, my God.
Anna Glitter. I've never heard of her.
Look at her
It's not
pole
no sugar,
nut.
but it's until I can get my. I'm following the Chat GPT recommendation, like until I can get my sugar down.
Grunge 90s music, I agree with you. Hello, Siji. I swear it would take much less effort just to stand the fuck up. No, you're not wrong. We have said that. You would do less work if you would just stand on your feet and get this shit done. It takes her the amount of time that it takes her to sit down and wash dishes and prep food. It's like double the amount of time. She doesn't care. It's not just that she's using her hands. It's just that she's not going to properly clean her hands and her sleeves are down. Her sleeves are literally in this crap. Ugh. Siji, thank you for the super chat, hun. I'll be honest. I know this seems kind of boring, but it's very fascinating. I can't even, there's another part of the stream that I want to watch, but I want to finish watching her cook this crap. Watching Chantel cook in her funkled kitchen with her funkled brain.
There's a chunk of onion. Ew. Not a full chunk like that.
Where did you just put that? You don't even have a garbage can. You still refuse to buy a garbage can. So where did you just put that piece of onion? Ew.
It smells good, guys.
So, okay, that's the thing. Foodie says that she doesn't need a garbage can. I don't really understand why she doesn't need a garbage can. So when you go to like scrape your plate out, I guess I'm just going to assume that you never have food to put into the trash because you eat it all, which I guess is not a bad thing. Because I'm thinking in my mind, like when I clean up after dinner or whatever, like I've got to, whatever people didn't eat, what's left over, scrape it into the trash. Then I have my son take the trash out to the trash can so we don't smell the food that's, like the leftover food and stuff. It's just gross. She's never scraped a plate in her life. I don't know how anybody would get through life without a trash can. I have been in some, pretty dumpy places. I'll just say that in my life, but I don't think that I've ever been in anyone's house where they don't have a trash can. Trash can's full. Maybe the trash needs to go out, but I don't think that I've been in anybody's house that has just refused and does not have a trash can. I mean, hell, you can go to a poor motherfucker's house and they might be using a bucket with a reusable freaking Walmart bag or something in there as their trash can. But by God, they got themselves a trash can. Is it a Canadian thing? No offense to the Canadians. I just don't understand the no trash can thing. I don't get it. She just piles it up, Darla. She's got bags and bags and bags and containers of DoorDash just piled up around her apartment. So she doesn't have necessarily a trash can. She has, sorry, JoJo, random trash bags throughout the house. And I really think that thinking about her not wanting a trash can, because then she has a place for her trash to be. And then that would, to her, she's like, well, I have trash bags all over my house, my apartment. She has them in the living room. She has them in the kitchen. She has them in her bedroom. So she's like, why do I need a trash can when I just have trash bags in all of these rooms? That's how her mind thinks. Yeah, she buys a juicer, but she can't be bothered to buy a trash can. It's wild.
Pretend I'm Julia Childs.
And the thing is, like, people don't just, like, at our house, we have like multiple trash cans. We have our main trash can in the kitchen. Then our bathrooms all have trash cans. And then the office has a trash can. There's trash can in the garage. There's a trash can, like the little smaller trash can in the laundry room. So it's not just one trash can. There's multiple trash cans throughout our house. I don't know. I don't know how you manage, Chantel. I really don't. But again, thinking to the trash bags that are all over her house. Most people like a trash can and they like things to look tidy in a certain way and have their trash in their trash can. She doesn't think like that. She's totally fine with having these random, huge trash bags throughout her apartment. She even has one. The last time that we seen her bedroom, she had a big trash bag next to her bed. Right? Wicked Weird Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Like recycling too. Exactly. You have trash cans everywhere as well. Wicked Crafter says, we know she licks dishes clean and returns them for reuse. Stop it. Remember the spoons in the villa? Wicked Crafter, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God. She does love chaos. I think she thrives on chaos. And if she, you know, when her mom and her aunt obviously came and cleaned up her apartment, I would have to go back. But I feel like Foodie was very moody around that time after her apartment was organized and the trash was gone and the recycling was gone. I feel like she was very moody for a few days until it got back filthy the way that she likes to live. Yeah. The big ass lawn care bags. Exactly. The bigger, the better. Wicked Crowder, thank you for the super chat.
I don't really watch like many people, to be honest.
Look at that.
Wash our hands. Very well.
And she's just doing that because she's live streaming. I just want to point that out, that she feels like, because she knows the chat will give her shit if she doesn't wash her hands after she touches the meat. She is not a hand washer. Well, I mean, when you go live for 8 hours a day, there's not a whole lot of time to watch anybody else.
And then going out a bit later. GG, that's
Why can't she just embrace her filth and stop pretending she's clean or tidy? That was all for Salah. Misty, that also falls into the same reason that she can't just embrace the fact that she's a death fat. They go hand in hand. The way that she pretends like she's clean is the same way that she will not embrace the fact that she's a death fat. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Tay. It shouldn't be surprising how she lives. She once said she didn't understand why people would brush their teeth in the mornings if they brushed them at night. She thought that was too much. I got nothing. I got nothing for that, Chantel. And that's why your teeth are hanging on by the plaque that's left in your mouth. Just so you know. Just so you know. Tay, thank you for the support, hun. Lil Silver, your message is not coming up over here, so I can't pin it. But she says, why waste money on a trash can when she is, number one, going to throw it on the floor anyways, and number two, use the trash can money to feed herself. It's all true. You're not wrong. Thank you for being a member for 40 months, hon. Catherine says, it's a Canadian. She's stepping up to defend you guys. Being Canadian, we separate our garbage, recycling, and compost. So I have 4 different waste cans in my kitchen and at least 2 to 3 in each room. It saves trying to separate before putting the garbage out. Oh, that makes sense, Catherine. We separate over here for the most part. Well, the little machiney thing says we accept cardboard, plastic, and metal. Okay. So we don't necessarily have to separate it. We just put it all in there. And I don't know what happens to it after that, but yay for recycling. Thank you for the support, hon. MEP says, keep in mind, Tweaker dishwasher made her wash and he would do anything. Girl, if somebody had to tell me to wash my shit before, I don't think that I would recover from that. I don't think I could recover from that. Like that's all I would be so insecure. And I don't think that I would just become at that point a nun. There's no point. Like, isn't that nuns? They don't have sex or anything. They don't let anybody touch it. That would be me. If somebody had to tell me to wash down there before we did anything, I think that would ruin it for me forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I would never get over that. MVP, thank you for the support, hon. And that information leaking publicly, I don't know how you still show your face on the internet. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't know. I couldn't do that. That you ever want to run me off the internet? That's how you would do it. That would humiliate me enough to be gone forever. Okay. She embraced it too. Like, I don't think she denied it or anything. I'm pretty sure like she just made a joke out of it and embraced it. That's how the Vagisil whole situation came about. I'm pretty sure. We did a little ridiculous with the recycling compost, different recycling for paper garbage. It's a lot. And they want the recycling clean, like washing your milk cartons until the water runs clean. Yeah, that seems like a lot. Us Americans, we can barely handle recycling, so we just throw it all in there. I mean, there are some places that have like the separation or whatever, but for the most part, when we take our shit to the recycling, you just toss it all in there.
Inshallah.
That's right. Inshallah is what I say too, Chantel.
Okay, so
he told her she had pizza dough, yeasty beastie. Girl.
let's get those prepped. I only have one pan, so what I'm going to do is make a pan with foil. Double it up so there's no juice leakage. Okay. And then we're going to go like that, like that, like that, and like that.
Okay. Again, I'm not look at the amount of space that you have. Like, what are you doing? If I had to cook like this, I just wouldn't cook. I would not cook in these conditions. I wouldn't do it.
Yes.
Just DoorDash, Chantel, at this point, hell.
And that's what we're going to do, guys. Okay, now I'm going to make kebabs. They're going to be round. Or I can make them like this, but they're going to look...
That looks huge.
Like tubes.
Look at that. You wish. You wish. You wish too, Salah. You wish it was that big, buddy. Look at that.
A little cleaning as we go, yeah. This is awkward. Oh, yeah.
You wish again.
How much meat would you say this is? Probably half a pound.
More than you've ever seen.
Or so? That's what I would say.
Way too much for you. That is way too much for you.
There's a lot of moisture content now, so it's going to be very juicy because of the vegetables. You can like blend any kind of vegetables you want and add them to meat or add them to like sauces to make them healthier and stuff. You know? Look like poop. That's what I'm saying, the shape, I know. That's why, but okay, anyway, something like that.
Big Bertha, not too much.
Make them a little more long. Elongate them a bit more, I guess. Make them look more kebabby. I'm a kebabby girl.
It seems like when Foodie was in the villa, like before dishwasher days, well, not in her apartment with BB because that was roach infested, but when she moved out and she was living with Pete's, I feel like not that she was a great cook or anything, but I feel like it was, you know, she could at least somewhat cook, but present day, oh man, it's just all so bad. Like, look at that. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Low effort, just crap. It's just so she can consume. That's it. Fonde says Salah is quivering. Sperm everywhere. Woof woof. Fonde, thank you for the support, hon.
Hi, how are you today? You guys are decent. Open this. Give it a rinse out.
Isn't kebab like the meat that you cook on the stick and put it on the grill? Yeah, I agree with you. That just looks like mini meatloaves. That looks like poop meatloaf. That's what that looks like, Chantel. But if you say so.
From Walmart, not too bad, eh?
We keep a box. Listen, it's a game changer, okay? Touching meat, it's just what it is. It's icky. You get yourself a box of disposable gloves. Get them off the Amazon or wherever you want to get them from. Keep them in your kitchen. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. We keep a box in our kitchen. I love it. I just wish I would have started that shit earlier. I feel like we didn't keep the box of gloves in the kitchen until probably like 2 years ago. Hey, Miss Ann. Good to see you, hon.
All right, let's get this roasting. These kebabs, and then we're gonna do the Brussels.
Oh my God.
All right, now for the Brussels.
I feel like this is taking way longer than it should, Chantel. I think so, Crafts. I think she thinks the spices is what makes the kebabs.
Oh, my tea. I forgot about it. I put cinnamon. Yeah, there's peppermint in here.
Dude, I've hated like fondling meat for years, and for whatever reason, just never just crossed my mind to buy fucking gloves, bitch. And then one day I'm just like, wait a minute, we can use gloves for this shit. Crazy Cat Lady says your mods are the best, kind, funny, and snarky. Thank you. That's exactly what we're looking for over here. That is the requirement to be a mod on this channel. And thank you for acknowledging that, Stephanie. The mods appreciate you, and so do I. Thank you for the support. Her immune system must be a beast, or that is why she's crapping herself silly every day. I definitely think her immune system is it's something to be studied for sure. I'll say that much.
Let's see. That's warm.
Cam says making the meat look like turds. Salah is watching. That got you rocked up, buddy. Is that what you like to see? Is that what does it for you, huh? Well, it is like fondling the meat, especially when you're mixing it all up and you're seasoning it. Like, for instance, this morning when I cut up a bunch of chicken and everything, and then being able to actually get in there and like mix it all up with all the seasonings and everything. Like, yeah, no shame in my game. It is what it is. That's what gloves are for. Cams, thank you for the support.
Okay, we have a pan.
That butter chicken is going to be the bomb, by the way.
We have some Brussels sprouts.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
For 2/3 of a cup, 7 grams of carb, 3 grams of fiber. Yeah. I'm gonna make extra just in case for later, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna eat that many. I'm gonna grease the pan. I'm gonna use a bit of olive oil.
I bet you are. Actually, I got the recipe off of TikTok. Do you follow me on Twitter? Because I'll post it there. Tweet T. Do you all think that when Foodie is not streaming and she's doing FaceTime with Salah, seriously, like all bullshit to the side, do you think that she goes to the bathroom with him on the phone? Like dead ass? Do you think that that's something that he's into after everything that we know? You also have to remember, he never talked to Chantel about his poop fetish. He saved that for somebody that he was actually attracted to, Cabela. So I don't know. Maybe, but maybe not. He might only be willing to have that certain fetish with somebody that he's attractive to. Remember, Chantel was shocked, and I really don't think that she knew about it. Because I think Salah was sexually attracted to Cabela. I think Cabela is obviously his type, and Foodie, it's all just about what he can get from her. Fondue says this was breakfast. Who makes this for breakfast? That's a great question, Fondue. That is a great question. And thank you for the support. I don't know, man. Some psycho, that's who.
Okay, and we're gonna add some garlic powder and onion powder.
Oh, well. Zebracorn, whatever. What are you trying to say, Zebracorn? Mm-hmm. What are you trying to say? If it wasn't for TikTok, I might not know how to make butter chicken in the crock pot. I was going to say butter crumpet, butter chicken in the crock pot. Okay. So I don't know. That's debatable. Oh my God. This is getting a little ridiculous here, Chantel. Are we done yet? Can we go
Hello,
back
guys.
to healing? I can't believe I'm
Well
saying
done.
that. Oh yes. More salt, please. Don't forget the salt.
Marsha, thank you for the hype, Marsha. Thank you.
Thank you, Marsha.
My face is red. Thank you. You can't stand Brussels sprouts? Really? We're gonna mix this around.
Oh my God, your
I love
hand in
them.
that.
They're
Ew.
probably one of my favorite vegetables, if not my
So unnecessary. Why would you need to stick your hand in a Brussels sprout, you sicko?
favorite. I used to eat them
Get a hold of yourself, Chantel.
by the bagfuls in Kuwait. Okay, so they're nicely coated.
Oh my God, she was eating Brussels sprouts by the bagful in Kuwait. Well, that answers our question. She's definitely FaceTiming Salah while she's on a shitter. She probably doesn't just FaceTime Salah while she's on the shitter. She probably puts the phone right next to the toilet.
Now we're gonna put
Maybe that's why she goes and she lifts the lid and she sets right. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh my God, this is gross.
some parm,
Release the files, Chantel.
which has 0 sugar.
Shit. Bags of Brussels and Kuwait.
0 anything. Just a little bit of
Bags of Brussels sprouts and pita bread, bro. That was her in-betweens.
parm.
Blowing ass and passing gas. This is for you, Salah, buddy.
And give them another good mix around. In the cheese.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
cheese. Cheese
Get
bees.
that fall in there.
Yummy. Bacon and red onion. Baked to death, text moon, yeah.
Yeah, why aren't you having unicity with this meal, Chantel?
Yum yum, hi. We took 2 times. Right?
But yet she wants us to believe that Salah was sleeping in bed with her. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Foodie Beauty waking up eating bags of Brussels sprouts in the middle of the night and you sleeping next to that? Dead ass.
Okay, people. Let's put this in the oven as well. All right.
Oh my God. Just throw them out at this point. Nobody eat Brussels sprouts today.
That's enough cheese. The cheese police. Okay. Let's go and let this cook for a bit.
You think she FaceTimes and shows her poop baby to Salah? Oh, what does Zebracorn say? I don't even want to scroll back up and read it. Something to rage bait me. You're rage baiting me, Zebracorn. That's all you're doing. You know I'll fall for it.
Charge my phone so that we can bees outside later.
Oh, yay. After we eat our meatloaf baby poops and our Brussels sprouts, then we can all go ride our mobility scooter later, guys. Isn't that going to be so much fun? Adulting with Chantel is a good time. This is the activities you would be doing if they had you in a home. Oh my God, I'm dead.
Let me just put this tea on that table. A tea table.
Oh God.
So I gotta test my blood sugar again.
Yes, don't forget to test your blood sugars. Yes, you would, Zebracorn. It's fine.
So do you think this meal is healthy? The window view? Okay. My pleasure. Whoops. The screen is in the way.
Oh,
What do you
my
think?
God.
There's the movie theater.
Okay. Since I told you all my theory on like a possibility of what could happen as far as the vacation is concerned, do they feel confident that Salah is gonna steal the vacation money? Or do you think they're going to end up on vacation?
There's the bus.
God, it's depressing. Nobody wants to see that shit. Do you guys think that meal's healthy?
Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty healthy meal. I'm going to tell. Yeah, we're going to scoot later. I got the Scooty charging. I'm going to eat my healthy meal.
Uh-huh. Do you want me to pull it, Wicked Crafter? Okay. He's going to take his cousin wife on
No, I
vacay.
didn't do well yesterday.
Story of your life. I think that needs to be on a t-shirt. I didn't do well yesterday. Say it again. She's all somber as she says it.
No, I didn't do well yesterday. Charging. I'm going to eat my healthy meal. No, I didn't do well yesterday. No more excuses today. Looks like a decent day outside.
Today's a new day. Zuko's, thank you so much for gifting one the YouTube Underground membership. Nix, welcome, new member. Thank you. I appreciate you, girl.
It's the temperature is, let me see.
It's cold. It's cold. Obviously, she just showed you out the window.
Today's a new day. So just having you guys on here and hanging out is cool too.
I can't wait till she goes live today and she tells us how bad she did yesterday. And then tomorrow when she goes live, I can't wait for her to tell us how bad she did the night before. And the next day when she goes live, I can't wait for her to tell us how bad she did the night before. And the next day after that, when she goes live, I can't wait for her to tell us how bad she did the night before. And on and on and on and on and on. Foodie,
You know?
why do we have to be subjected to all the fake healthy bullshit? How about this? How about you ditch this shit and you switch up your programming and you start going live late at night and show us what you're really about, okay? Show us what you're really on. We want to see the raw shit that's going on in your life, Chantel. I want to see the 3 Big Macs and the extra Big Mac sauce with the double fish fillet with the extra tartar and the 2 large fries. I don't want to see Brussels sprouts and you fondling meatloaf kebabs, okay? That's stupid. We don't want to see that. Why do we got to suffer through the Brussels sprout bullshit? No, we don't want that positivity crap coming from you. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Yeah, candy bars, one by one. Hey, Cabela, one by one.
Okay, weather forecast. Rice, carrot. The freeway scene of Final Destination with the log.
Who asked what the temperature was? Was that turd drop? Of course it was. It's cold as a motherfucker. Turd drop. Okay. It's Canada, for the love of God.
Oh, I didn't weigh in. Not yet. Hold on.
Oh my God. Blood sugars, weigh-ins, make it stop.
It was like minus 19, which is very cold. So we'll just have to bundle up in the poor scooter. I don't know. Minus 13, but feels like minus 19.
Can you get like a boom box for the scooter and get some copyright free music and then like strap it onto your your mobility scooter and drive around the mall? That would be great.
In the house, though, it doesn't feel like that.
That way you could listen to copyright free music driving from the mall back home to the disabled facility that you live in.
I moved the fan over here beside the TV. Minus 19. The scooter will do what she needs to do. I mean,
Chantel Doc's turd drop, I heard. Really? I thought her shit was out there a long time ago. Well, it's a dump. I don't even have to see it to know that.
I'm scooting very short distance.
It seems that turd drop, unfortunately, was you know what, and it's unfortunate. It's a dump.
And actually, until I
Exactly what you all expected. Poor.
can get a bit healthier with my lungs too, like severe cold like that is actually really hard on the lungs. Let's ask Chat GPT.
Oh my God, not this. Ask Chat GPT if you can have a double Mac and a double fish fillet with extra sauces. Why don't you troll the Chat GPT the way you troll us? Why don't you rage bait the Chat GPT? How about that?
Okay. Okay, so right now I'm making the lean ground beef I had defrosting in the fridge, and I'm making kebabs, Middle Eastern inspired kebabs. I have it's a half a pound of lean ground beef, which made 4 kebabs.
Is this really how you do it? I mean, I'm just over here typing it out like a peasant to Chat GPT. Is this what you're doing? This is crazy. I'm gonna start, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna start asking Chat GPT to help me plan your memorial. How about that? Miss Anthropy says we have magic mushroom dispensaries in Ottawa now, and I don't think she knows. Can someone please tell her in chat?
And I blended a bit of red pepper and onion and garlic, and I added some spices, a pinch of salt, and I'm roasting some frozen Brussels sprouts and maybe a cup and a half with a capful of olive oil, garlic and onion powder, and no salt. But I did add some Kraft.
You know your mom's still alive, right? You know that? You know your mom's alive. You could actually have this conversation with your mom who's still alive. I'm just saying. Go ahead, though.
Parmesan cheese, which has 0 carbs, 0 sugar. I need to get my lunch checked too, yeah. So for the 4 kebabs, 44 to 50 grams of protein, 20 to 24 grams of fat since lean, and 0 carbs. So if you eat 2 kebabs, you're getting 20 to 25 grams of protein. Very stabilizing. Brussels sprouts, 10 to 15 grams of carbs, 4 to 6 grams of fiber, slow digestion, low glycemic load. Completely appropriate even at 17 mmol. Olive oil, a capful, fine, moderate fat, slows digestion. Parmesan, carb impact negligible. Sodium present, but not dangerous for one meal. This meal is ideal for post-binge correction, high glucose A, anti-inflammatory.
Oh my God, she said the word. For the love of God, Chantel, you know the feds are watching.
Add in sleep deprivation and high glucose, which increases. Since riding the scooter does not significantly lower glucose, since you're not using large muscle groups. This is for fresh air and mental reset, not glucose control. Let my tea.
Oh my God. Yeah, she actually has a conversation. The way that she talks to that Chat GPT is really something to see. It's very fascinating.
I'm having a tea right now that has peppermint, elderberry, and echinacea with some cinnamon.
Oh my God.
That's fine, blah, blah, blah. No effect on blood sugar. Make sure it's unsweetened. The temperature is actually minus 13, but it says feels like minus 19. I'm obsessed with AI. It's the wind chill. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, out of everything that I've wanted to, like the pictures and the behind the scenes with Chantel, I would probably put her AI searches, her Chat GPT searches over everything. I would love to see the conversations and the questions that she has asked that thing. I want to see it all.
So the feels like minus 19 is the wind chill, which matters most for asthma.
And you know what's crazy about this Chat GPT thing is that I'm pretty sure if it's the same shit that I think everybody uses, literally Chat GPT, that is connected through your Google, which means if Salah has her Google login information and he's logging into certain things, he can literally click into Chat GPT and see everything that she's asking. Salah, we're talking big money if you were to bring that information to YouTube. I'm just saying, hey, Sassy Shelly. She just needed Chat GPT to tell her that riding the scooter is not helping her health. Chantel, aka Fupa Girl, says, "Po, how long before Chat GPT blocks her?" I don't think that the Chat GPT will necessarily block her, but I think if she starts saying enough things that she will eventually delete the app. If she gets an answer that she's not seeking out, she will start talking mad shit, and then she'll start saying how bad it is for the environment and how it supports Trump and how it's just bad for politics, and anybody who uses the Chat GPT is a racist. That's what I think is going to happen as soon as it gives her the information that she doesn't want to hear. I promise that's what's going to happen. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Chillian says, when she did her apartment tour, the bitch said she's never using the toilet because she's breaking it. Yeah, that's why she lifts the toilet seat, freak. Jillian, thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Fruity. Most of it would be her uploading filtered selfies and asking, do you think I'm pretty? In what ways am I pretty? Do you think Salah thinks I'm pretty? What qualities do I offer Salah? What could I do that will easily make my husband want to touch my vagina? Please and thank you. I bet Chat GPT has denied to answer her more than once. I promise. Hey, Cancer Warrior. Do you think she asks Chat GPT if she's pretty or not? Something like that. Yes, Cancer Warrior, for sure.
People with limited stamina, hyperglycemia. Okay.
I definitely seriously, I think that Foodie is trying to get information from Chat GPT to for Salah to actually want to have a sexual intercourse with her. I really do. I really think so. Like how she's preparing her body so he will be attracted to her on vacation. I think she's definitely put some searches into that Chat GPT for sure.
Chat GPT Petey. I'm gonna ask Petey. Yeah, Shawnee Moon. That would be yeah. The hijab does really help with the cold. I don't even feel I need a hat with it on. Yeah, Charlotte, that's true. No, he's getting into it too now, especially for the trip. I said use it to plan things for the trip, because it really does help a lot. It has I just give a list of things like activities that we want to do, and it just completely does it like day by day what we should do, what's close together, because we don't like planning, it's hard to plan when it's like, okay, what's close by kind of thing. So, and it tells you.
Digo says, dear Chat GPT, am I pretty? Check yes or no. And then the Chat GPT it's programmed to coddle the user. So it's going to tell her all the ways that make her pretty and attractive. And that's going to want to make Salah totally touch her vagina. That's why she's so excited for this trip. Vagisil. What did she say she was going to get done? She's going to have all the hair removed from her body. She really thinks, listen, she's not getting excited for nothing, guys. Okay. You all got to see the real big picture here. Ducos, thank you for the support, hun.
Based on my health conditions, it tells me, hi, Chili Chi, if I do their plan, Chat GPT plan, the 15 minutes of walking a day, the meal plan.
You don't do 15 minutes of walking a day, so you're already a failure. You're a failure.
It's getting ready for the trip, they call it.
Getting ready for the trip. What do you think? What do you think is getting ready for the trip?
Yeah, we Salah and I.
Just Salah and I.
When are you going away?
Getting ready for the trip.
Okay. I can't really say, but in the near.
How can I seduce my husband who doesn't like to have sex with me? What can I say?
Future. Yeah, so it's like it'll say, okay, based on your weight and stamina, this actually.
Now, according to you, Chantel, you're not doing the meal plan either. Every night you come on here, you say how bad you fucked up the night before. So how is any of this going to work out for you, ma'am?
Activity has more walking, this activity has less walking, how to, and things like that. And it estimates, I could probably increase my stamina a good deal if I stay on the track. So that's good news.
So when does that start? Like 2 days before you are planning to go on vacation?
But I'm not going to they're like, it's like ChatGPT is like, you're not going to miraculously reform your whole body, but you could be more toned. You can be more toned, increase your stamina, and lose some weight, a bit of weight, not like a ton, if you're doing it the safe way. So yeah, for sure. I want to make content out of this. This is a good opportunity for that. You guys get to see me out of my element in a different location. You get to explore a different country. So,
I mean, it's going to be the same as before. Hey, Pig Demon, when you went on vacation before, it's going to be no different. It's going to be the same shit. MEP says the waxing tech is going to be, it's going to be dingleberries in a fishing net. Oh my God, she'll never have it done. She will never. I don't see it. I don't see her going and having her hair removed. No way. She might though. She might. I don't know. Oh, MEP, I don't even want to think about it. It's horrible. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Annie, good to see you. She still has the active boil. She asked Chat GPT about it. If she removes all her body hair, she will be covered in boils on the trip. Walking in the heat. Oh my God. You're just at this point, you are a boil, Chantel. You're no longer a human. You are a boil. Annie, thank you for being a member, hon. I appreciate you. God.
Yeah. Mount Everest Base Camp. Hey, Aussie girl. Thank you, Glitter Queen. I appreciate your guys' support. Now let's bees. Can we visit Melly in Antarctica on the next travel bees? Melly doesn't live in Antarctica.
She's going to shave using the grabber.
Oh, sorry. Antarctica. Yeah, you can ask it questions about Islam. Yes. Hey, real JM alien. Yeah, you can ask it like anything. Whatever happens, I'm here for it. Thank you, Pansy Paws. Come on.
Chat GPT is literally her personal assistant.
I don't even feel like overly hungry still. Hey, Lise. Yeah, I speak into it, but I don't think it can speak back. I'm not sure. Yeah, Ali Bella.
You guys got to see this shit. If you have not watched this part, just wait. It's a new level of Chat GPT unlocked.
At 7:45 a.m. What? What? I wasn't even. Was I wasn't live at 7:45. Do you mind if I link the J Dot picture? Yes, do it. Everyone, check out the J Dot picture that she's gonna link. It's funny. I mean, assuming. Oh, does it, Tay? How do you make that happen? AI can do. I can see how AI can be useful. They have a lot more sophisticated programs for AI, like Grok, all kinds. But the thing is I tried Grok, the icon next to the mic. Wait, what?
So why would anybody tell her this? She's already having a really hard time. She's talking to the Chat GPT already like it's her friend, like it's her mom or something. And then they go in and tell her that she can make it so the Chat GPT will actually talk back to her like an audio voice of a man. Desi's mama says, so delusional, a bit of weight. I know she's a night eater, at least 1,000 to 2,000 calories. I think that's when she consumes the most calories. Foodie could be awake for how many hours throughout the day, and she could be eating a ton of shit throughout the day. Yes. But I think that window at nighttime from like whenever she gets off the internet, let's say from like 9 until like 3 o'clock in the morning, she's consuming the most calories. So I would even double that. I would probably double that. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Listen.
That one? Hello. Does nothing. It didn't do anything. It just... Do I have to talk to it?
No, you don't have to talk to your tea or anything like that. Just enjoy it. If you were asking whether you need to tell me every detail while sipping, no pressure. You share what's helpful or on your mind. I'm here when you need the guidance.
Why does it sound like your mama?
It doesn't.
I don't know. She looks offended. She says, why does it sound like yo mama? I'm dead. Oh, what?
Do anything. It just... Do I have to talk to it?
No, you don't have to talk to your tea or anything like that. Just enjoy it. If you were asking whether you need to tell me every detail while sipping, no pressure. You share what's helpful or on your mind. I'm here when you need the guidance.
Why does it sound like your mama?
It doesn't. I'm not here to lecture or judge, just to offer a steady hand when you need it. Think of me more like a resourceful companion who happens to know a lot of details, but ultimately, you're in charge of how you proceed.
Dear below! I want to change the voice. I don't like that one.
She's going to change the voice to be an Arabic man. I promise you. She will.
How do I change it, yo? Thank you, Tay.
She's like, no, I'm sorry. This sounds like a black man. It has to go immediately.
How do I change the voice? Personalization?
Absolute nonsense says, is he the only black person she knows? Just go ahead, Chantel, please.
Okay, let me try.
She's changing the voice,
voice.
as we speak.
Spruce. Who's
Oh my God. Okay. Pull yourselves together, okay? Tamara says, I saw a show on TLC that these women around the world are falling in love with their AI boyfriends. I believe it. Mr. Poopy better watch out. The AI man will steal his prize pay pig. So true, Tamara. I could see it. I could see Chantel ending up on TLC for her falling in love with her AI Middle Eastern boyfriend. Yeah, absolutely. Saying everything that she wants to hear, like eat more. You're healthy and beautiful just the way that you are. Tamara, thank you for the support. Fondue says she tried to change it to Salah's voice. You are sick in the head, Chantel. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself, ma'am. Oh my gosh, she just imprinted on it. Stop it, MC. Fondue, thank you for the support. Okay. Zebracorn says night eating is learned behavior because those with such issues learn to sneak, and night gives you the best opportunity to indulge in behavior secretly. Oh, Zebracorn, I think she's been doing that since she was a wee lad. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the super chat, hon. Oh, God. Okay. Shh.
Bruce?
Cutie does want to make MC. Yes.
Working together. Let's figure out where to start.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started. Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start? Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you.
Cove.
And I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
Cove! I have like an idea in my mind with Chat GPT, like how I perceive it.
Uh-huh.
It's more like an old man, like a doctor old man.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
Mean girl.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going?
She cannot have a woman talking back to her. You kidding me? No way.
I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
You sound like 12, bro. Can it take Salah's voice?
Wow.
Nerd. Chuichi. I like the mean girl voice. They sound like motivational coaches. Can you make him Australian? I'm so addicted. Everyone check out that link. That's Jade.
If she could get it to be Salah's voice cancer warrior, she absolutely would. She absolutely would.
Hello. It's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know.
I like that one. That's probably the one I would pick. That's a good one, Chantel.
I'm here to help. Hey, what's up? Feel free to...
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on. Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you. Hi, glad to meet you.
Hey there. Hi there. Nice to meet...
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward.
Hi there.
Hey, how's
I
it
don't
going?
know. Use as default assistant.
None of these sound like Salah.
Yes.
If she can get the voice to sound like Salah, she's going to have it say little sexy nothings in her ear late at night. Tell me you love me, Salah. Tell me you want to touch my pussy. Just say it. And then she's going to have the Chat GPT say it, and it's going to repeat it right into her ear. And then she's going to have that hand grabber. And then you can use your imagination for the rest of it. What MC say? Oh, the second one.
Nice. They only had those few.
British accents are nice. They are. You can't deny that.
Few voices.
I usually set like our Alexas and things like that to like British accents.
Jamaican one. Yeah, man. Bumba clat sugar high.
That was pretty funny.
Your bumba clut sugar high. You need a Medea voice with that S in the shape.
Yeah, give it a Salah voice and then have it say woof woof, Chantel.
He sounded like a friendly doctor. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep that one. Honestly, doesn't really matter. I hope they use some celebrity voices. That would be cool. 52 Bumba Clutch chicken nuggets. Wagwan. I don't know any patois. My aunt can speak patois. It's so funny. I find it funny. I find it so funny. I just laugh. What are you laughing at, man? She's lived there for many years.
Do you think that's where like Cutie gets a lot of this from, like looking for men outside of Canada? I think you guys have said like her aunt has done the same thing. The Uncle Phil or whatever, like Chantel and Phil they're very similar in a lot of ways. Do you think that's what kind of made Cutie think about having a relationship outside of the country that she lives in? That shit is so crazy to me.
About 10 years, probably. Samuel L. Jackson. I want David Attenborough. 50 grams of carbs are quite a lot for someone in your condition. Tina D's voice? From Lolcow? Listen, B.
Hey, Acid Girl. Good to see you, hun.
Put that right now, right now. You don't need to be shoving that in your fat hole.
You think that Phyllis is her actual mom?
Imagine Gorlick's voice as Chat GPT.
They do absolute nonsense. They do. They have like a whole list of voice. Are you looking in your app? You have to look on the app on your phone.
It says here that your blood sugar is 17 mmol. So what we're going to do here is reduce it every hour, as you see here.
Oh my God, that would be so cool if you could have Chat GPT be Gorlick's voice. Could you imagine? Oh my God, that would be so cool.
Mufasa, help. I'm dying. Imagine Amber Lynn's voice. Have one of the two
Chat
options
GPTs from O Block. Hell yeah.
reduce your blood sugar, but don't have both.
Yeah, your Chat GPT should say, hello, guys. Send money now.
Oh, you find it creepy, Teardrop? You find ChatGPT creepy? It kind of is.
Do I think Big Sigs made her Chat GPT in Foodie's voice? Probably.
But
her Chat GPT is probably programmed to keep up with how many cigarettes she has left. You're down to one carton.
Like the minute we can buy robots, I'm getting one.
You might want to think about re-upping your supply, inshallah.
Yeah, clean my house. Yalla.
Like it's like smart Chat GPT, and every time she strikes her lighter, that's how it knows that she's smoking another cigarette.
Love this chat. I know, me too. Yeah, Pansy, imagine.
Instead of counting calories, it's counting cigarettes. Only 372 days before your COPD diagnosis.
Oh, is it? I don't even know what it means. I thought it was like...
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, like friggin' or... Is a highly...
How many cartons of cigarettes do you think she keeps in the freezer?
vulgar patois expletive? Really? You actually scare me how into it you are. Yeah, I find it like very helpful with planning my day and stuff like that, but
whatever, MC.
Refrigerator, like for refrigerator. And every since. I never heard that. I've never heard every
Yeah,
since.
because on the Alexas or whatever, whenever we order certain things, like, oh God, it's like, I think it's stuff that's on our subscription service. I'm not really sure, but you'll get a notification, like the same sound will go off, like when you have a delivery at your door, but you won't get the email on your phone. So I'll be like, okay, Alexa, what was the notification? And they'll say, it's time for you. Shut up, Alexa. Alexa, be quiet. Anyways, it'll say it's been so long since you ordered such and such product. Would you like, and it'll tell you how much it cost and if you would like to go ahead and add it in your cart, and they'll have it at your door in like 24 freaking hours. I'm like, fuck out of here with that, you weirdo.
Belle, it sounds menstrual, I'm not gonna lie. It does, Bumble. It's where we think of like, mango, hello. Oh, it's the equivalent of the F word. Oh, okay. Some lady married her Chat GPT. It's gonna turn your brain into goo. Yeah, I gotta use.
Don't look like that when you married a scammer, Chantel. Look at her. Like she's disgusted at the thought of somebody marrying their I don't know if she's disgusted or if the bells and whistles are going off in her funkle brain. I think maybe that's what's happening. Hey, Fadma, 18 minutes behind. I saw an article yesterday about the danger of using Chat GPT for medical advice. I can imagine. I mean, I can agree with that. You hear that? She doesn't care. I mean, obviously, she doesn't take her medical situation very serious anyways. So I don't think Chat GPT is going to do anything that's going to put her in any more dangerous, but whatever. Good on you, Chantel. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Why are you and Cutie saying the same shit? I don't know. It's a good question.
It's where we think alike. Mango, hello.
Oh my God, Morgan.
Oh, it's the equivalent of the F word. Oh, okay. Some lady married her Chat GPT.
She's like, you can do that. That's the look on her face. You can do that.
Equivalent of the F word. Oh, okay. Some lady married her Chat GPT.
Say less. Say less.
It's going to turn your brain into goo. Yeah, I got to use my brain more. Or it's going to be senile bees. He made you dye your hair copper. How did your
I want mine to have Dr. Now's voice.
hair turn out, Yesenia? Nice. Geriatrics bees. There were so many AI commercials during the Super Bowl yesterday. Really?
Oh my God. Her adult baby bottle. Yes, Dr. Now would be great.
Nice, Yesenia. It didn't give me the right information about my eyebrows, but I'm not.
Okay, let's go see what her meatloaf poops look like. And then I got to get out of here. It's almost 12 o'clock. I got some stuff I got to do. Hold on. Where is it at? Look at that. Look at that. Wow, Foodie. What's this? Is that like that yogurt or whatever on the side there? Kind of like what you used to eat in Kuwait. That looks exactly like the meal you would eat in Kuwait.
Oh. Hello, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Parmesan roasted Brussels sprouts, kebab, Greek yogurt. Let's try. No.
That's fucking wild, dude. Wild. Her stomach tore up after that meal. Let me see. Does she eat it all? I mean, look, she's going back to the Chat GPT. She's like, how do I make it sound like a sexy Arabic man? How can I do that? Oh my God, she's back in the kitchen. I didn't see this part. Oh, she's doing a weigh-in. Not that she's going to tell the truth any damn way. Hey, upstate girl. Your message is not coming up over here. Yeah, but you are so awesome. She makes my blood boil. So damn lazy. Have a good day, everyone. You as well, upstate girl. Hey, listen. It's a good time, okay? As much as triggering, as ragey as Foodie makes me sometime, it's still a good time. Yes, it's Peppa Pig. It's so cute. Thank you for the support, hun. Cinnamon turds.
Don't believe me. Oops. My hands.
We don't believe you. You need more people, Chantel.
That's because I'm moving.
It's very obvious that the scale does not go up to how much you weigh. Okay, Freya. That's how it explains this scale weighing her in 100 pounds less than what she actually weighs. Okay, so whatever she's claiming that she weighs right here, add an extra hundo to that.
There you go. Okay, so
what can you? Wow, my God. Look at all that for one fucking person. Notice she's down to one bag of chips.
We have rolled golds. I didn't open those. And this is all the chips we have left.
I can't believe you ate all those chips. That's insanity.
So yes, you can give me shit.
Pete said the scale was off by 100 pounds.
And
how much does she weigh? 356 pounds. So 456. That sounds about right. Absolutely. Look at that.
The pizza balls. Not funny. Ugh, blood sugar bees. I had a box of Kraft dinner. No.
Of course you did.
I didn't have 2 family-size bags. I just had the barbecue and the sour cream and onion. I had 1 bag of chips, which I will not be.
Well, that was 2 bags. You had the barbecue and you had the sour cream and onions, right? Isn't that what she just said?
Repurchasing. We still have 4. There's 8 in a pack. We have 4 pizza pops left.
You know, Foodie, if you had something to do, you probably wouldn't sit in your house and obsess about food 24/7.
That's about it.
I don't know how she doesn't get sick from eating the box of mac and cheese. I really don't. I don't understand that, especially in her condition. I mean, yeah, if I fixed one of those boxes of Kraft mac and cheese, I don't even know, dude. I don't even think my teenage boys could sit there and eat a whole box of mac and cheese. I really honestly don't think they could. But if they could, that's different than somebody who's obviously got the health problems that Chantel has. I don't know how she didn't get freaking sick from that shit.
Oh, you want to see what a pizza
And with everything else that she's eating.
pop is? Here. You guys don't have these in the US?
But why are you bringing that into your house? Why are you bringing that crap into your house? Because this keeps you from buying DoorDash? How does that make any sense? Because you're saving money in the long run? I guess that's the only thing. If you're trying to save money so you can send all your money to Salah for y'all's vacation that he's not going to take you on, okay.
You guys have these in the US? Chips and chunky. That's a big freezer. It's they're like pizza pockets, like they pizza puffs, yeah. Yeah, for the Pillsbury brand. Actually, the box doesn't have to go back in. You call them puffs? Pizza puffs? Do you have Pillsbury brand ones? No, I'm going now, Cece. Yeah, it's pops. Yeah, it is. Look. Pizza pops. And they're
just stop working. There we go. Damn it. I don't think we have that brand over here, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something like Pizza Pops at our local store, but I don't think it was Pillsbury.
really effing good. So they have, look at the macros.
Oh, they're going to be crazy.
Okay, for 530 calories, 20.
530 calories for 2 of those. 2 of those. Probably Michelle. Big Bertha says, my grandson has gone through a massive growth spurt, and in 6 weeks, he's now taller than me. At 12, he's going to be tall. He couldn't eat a whole box. Exactly, Bertha. Big ass grown boys sitting down to eat a whole box. And anyways, even if they could, though, they wouldn't have the issues that Chantel has. You know what I mean? Like a kid eating a box of mac and cheese, which is still crazy, versus somebody that has uncontrolled type 2 diabetes. I don't know how she's still able to function after eating the way that she does. Seriously. I don't know. That's what makes her the freaking Canadian cockroach, I guess. Thank you for the support, hun. If she counts calories, I wonder what she gives herself as a max. That's a good question, Zebracorn. I think she said before. What does she say her max calories is? Like 2,200 or something like that? She ate 4? Holy shit. So over 1,000 calories for those?
7 grams of fat, 6 saturated, 60 carbs, 2 fiber, 5 sugar, 13.
So she ate 4. That's 120 carbs. 120 carbs in over 1,000 calories for those 4 pizza things that she ate, probably at nighttime after she had already ate all of her food throughout the day. Okay, Wicked Crafter says 2,900. Regardless, this is crazy.
Grams of protein, 980 of milligrams of sodium. They're kind of high iron.
So 980 milligrams of sodium. And that was for 2 of them. She ate 4.
It's not that bad, is it?
That's really bad. That, especially for somebody like you, is and I need to say that, because she's like, well, other people, and she's right. Like, people can eat this and not have the same outcome and issues as she does. You know what I mean? And I highly doubt that your average person is sitting down eating 4 of these at one time. But with the condition you specifically, yes, it's really, I mean, it's bad, period. But for you, Chantel, it's really, really, really bad. And everybody, when you see her, when she's first going live and they're like, oh my God, she looks so bad. That's why, because that's the kind of shit she's eating. And it's not just that. So if she ate 4 of those, and I'm going to assume more than likely this was all in the same night, 4 of those pizza things that she just gave you the breakdown of in a box of Kraft mac and cheese, and I'm sure probably the chips too in the same night. Think about all the sodium and carbs and everything that she consumed. Think about that. That's why she looks the way that she does when she goes live in the morning. She's going to go live today and she's going to look the same.
Would you consider that bad?
I'm honestly shocked she isn't live yet.
Trash them. Yeah, I want to kind of give them.
Yes, I believe she ate 4 of those pizza things, the box of the Kraft mac and cheese, the chips, and God only knows what else. It was more than just that. Yes. Hey, Sansa, her blood sugar was over 19 the next morning. It's really bad. Like really, really, like probably seriously dangerous for her.
Away, but we give them stuff. I'm going to keep the stuff because I always do that. Give it away.
She doesn't need a nutritionist because it's not going to do her any good, Elf. Like Foodie's at a state to where she needs inpatient treatment. She knows that she's not supposed to be eating that. She's very well aware that she shouldn't be eating it. So her going out and wasting the resources of an actual nutritionist, she's wasting their time. She's not going to take their advice. She's not going to listen to them. She's going to eat the shit anyways. She needs actual inpatient treatment, which she already said that she would not do. And that's what's insulin. You're right about that. Yep.
Oh, shit. Give it away and then... Shit. I dropped water all over my phone.
No, Cancer Warrior. It's going to be the opposite. She's going to gain weight before she sees him for sure. You have to completely depart from physical hunger and comfort to be able to, you know what, like that. Eating till you're sick is so bad for you. Thank you, Butter Crumpet, for dropping Sansa's channel in the chat. Appreciate you. She just dropped a health update on Chantel. Go check it out. Thank you for that. We do appreciate Sansa and all of her amazing content. She needs a 5150 for sure.
Any carbs?
See, she does that after she's worked all day and done her live streams. And then like it's basically like she's rewarded herself for just being online. And then I think the reason that she comes on and she starts asking Chat GPT what she needs to eat, about her sugars and stuff like that, because she's guilted from the way that she acted the night before. And it's just a vicious cycle that she's forever stuck in.
Pizza bagels, and give them to your neighbor. Knock on the door. Hello. My sister, I'm going to see my sister and my mom soon, so they can eat them maybe. My sister. Hold on a second.
Scrange says, thing is, Canada doesn't really have inpatient for obesity and food addiction. The other way, yes. And, you know, she's talked about that before, Scrange, how there's not really a lot of help for, you know, people in her situation. But recently she's also said, even if she could get that kind of treatment, she wouldn't take it. And I don't think she would, which is weird because she claims that she wants to do something to change her life. But in her situation, it's going to have to be the most severe treatment that you can get for that.
There we go.
Okay, so look at it like this. So with Foodie trying to do something to lose weight or whatever, and talking about the jab not being covered by her insurance, well, you would think she would at least consider paying out of pocket, because maybe you wouldn't be spending so much money on food if you were on the jab and you were taking it and you were following it like you were supposed to. You would save all that money buying that food, and then you can pay for your jab instead. That seems like that might work out in your favor, Chantel. Did you ever consider that? Her defiance, I agree. She would never, ever commit to the structure of inpatient. That's true too, Miss T.
Pizza in the morning.
Yeah, with the amount of money that she's spending in food, she could pay for her jab.
Pizza in the evening, pizza Sunday night. If I had like one with like some vegetables.
$500 a month for meds versus food. It makes sense. Broccoli is cheaper than pizza pops. Yep, it's so true. Wicked Crafter says Chantel could easily come to the US for help. That's also true, Wicked Crafter. You're not wrong. And thank you for the support, hun. The only thing that'll work for her is GLP. Out of pocket Ozempic is about $250 and Monjaro is about $700. And I'm telling you, with the amount of money that she's spending in food, she would come out probably saving money going ahead and getting the jab. But I'm telling you, she was on, was it Ozempic that she was on before? And she didn't like it because she couldn't eat the amount of food that she wanted to eat. I'm pretty sure she had good results with the Ozempic. I'm pretty sure it was Ozempic that she was on, but she didn't like it because she couldn't eat through it.
Like a lot of fiber on the side. I don't think it would be as bad, but it would probably still cause a spike. So I guess I should try to eat things that won't really cause a spike.
I mean, you think? Yeah, it sounds like it's cheaper in Canada.
Let me just check something.
And you know what? That's the same for people like Amberlynn Reed and for people like Corky Love Rose. They're the same. They don't want actual medicine that's going to suppress their appetite. They want to still be able to eat the way that they eat and then complain about the position that they're in. It's so weird. And that's why I give like hungry fat chicks so much grace, even though a lot of people don't agree with her content or whatever. At least she's not online doing the same song and dance that these three are doing, like eating the way that they're eating and then complaining about it and then acting like they really want to live a different life. You got blocked screens? That's funny.
All right, guys. You ready? Who's ready to bees? Who's ready to bees? Hello, baby.
Really, Sansa? I can believe that. I really can believe that. Oh my God. This dude. Okay. Look at the counter. We were all questioning why it was that she was sitting there in such a small space making her poop meatloaf. And what else was she doing? I can't remember. She did something else, but in that little bitty space, because her island is completely covered in trash and crap. So she can't use it. She'd rather sit there in that little spot, make her dinner than to clean up this counter. Like she could literally clean that counter up in less than 10 minutes. But she'd rather just leave it. I couldn't stand to look at. There's no way I could cook in a kitchen with all of that shit there. I couldn't do it. There's no way. The Ozempic pen is now $199 in the US. Really, Drama Fiend? Okay, interesting. Rosie says that too. I think it's a dumb excuse. They'd rather eat. They're not ready to give up food. Food for them, for people like Amber, for people like Chantel, it's their best food. I mean, it's their best friend. It's all they have. Like the bond that the ladies have with the food, they're never going to be able to overcome that. I mean, they could if they really wanted to, but will they? No. The three of them, no. I don't see anything positive as far as weight loss success coming from Foodie. Definitely not Amber and definitely not Quirky. Quirky is one of those ones who just want to be fake and pretend like she's better than the other ones, but she's exactly the same, if not, Miss T, worse. I got to get out of here. Thank you all so much for being here, showing up, showing out. As always, we are on watch for our girl to see how she looks when she goes live this morning to see if she had a bad night again. It is Groundhog's Day every day with Chantel. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.